new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Grab us coming and eat up scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Fernie's trading through the worders game. All racing and go, racing a top beat. Good morning, coming moving. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin! Good morning, everybody. Also tuning in, Navy the Crazy One. Wish you a good one and awesome Wednesday, chat. Good morning. How are you doing, chat? What's up? What's cooking? I mean, chat, let me tell you all something. Shuhei's got jokes. Don't you, Shuhei? Huh? You got jokes? Ho, we're gonna have some fun today. We also have that, that Xbox has done better marketing, which I'm really happy about. It's fantastic. I mean, we gotta say, it's getting better. But before we start, though, we have Eric Von. Eric, good morning. How you doing, my friend? Hey, Sinceres, good morning. Pickles, yo, Louis, what's up, Pickles? How you doing? Laos boys, what's up, man? Hi, PS5, Marvel's Wolverine cover skin. PS5 will go live at 7 a.m. PTT and MET for American. CA not confirmed yet. No! Why does it always have to be Canada the last place to buy something, man? Come on, PlayStation, stop being like that. Come on. I want Plume to get the PlayStation plates. I mean, you don't have a PS5 though, but nah, he shouldn't get them. Then fuck it. Take 2 notice for GTA 6 leaks and take down 5 country. 2 or more leak coming soon next week. It will leak be a rumor. Take 2 control it. I don't want to post any video when it comes down to GTA 6. I don't want to talk anything about that because if they are taking it down, you know what that means, chat? That the day, the 27th of August, when they show the stream or when they do it on Netflix, you shouldn't be able to stream it because they are taking things down. So not a good move right there. I mean, so don't be leaking this stuff, guys. Come on, control that. But I know you guys are mad. I get that, but hey, all you gotta do is wait 6 hours, man. Control Resident Physical got delayed and be on October 15. No, I cannot get my disc. No. Speaking of disc, Shuhei got jokes. Hey, we're gonna see this. We're gonna have some fun today. Chat, we're gonna have some fun today. Oh my God, I got a lot of things to say about that. Oh man. New reports reveal that half of the game on Steam earned less than 3,600 lifetime, and the top 1% of the game makes up for 85% of Steam revenue. Game rumor: PlayStation is rebooting the online game Horizon Hunters Gathering after negative playtest feedback. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. They are rebooting something? That game? Dumbasses. Take 2 notice for GTA 6 and take down 5 country. No more league. Okay, we read that. Okay, let's keep going. So we have Laos boys. Yep. Like I said, good morning, Laos boys. But it's me, it's me, the bro boy Lewis. What's up, man? Good morning, my friend. I placed an updated GameSpot article on the Discord. Yes, I did see that. We're gonna have some fun with that too. And 9,000 paid games have not even had a single review yet. Valve is a total wasteland of garbage. Damn. What did Valve do to you though? Damn. Nobody wants the ugly PS5 trash. Who I back? What's up, Crazy Lou? How you doing, man? How you doing, Big B? Let's see. Pickle says, deadass laughing on this one person. Wolverine needs to sell 6 million to break even according to the leaks. Aww. Well, that's their problem, not Crazy Lou's problem, because I ain't promoting that shit. GTA 6 leak gameplay and still use the goofy PS5 animations. Yeah, I put an angry comment in the Control Resonance Studio announcement about the physical delay. Damn it, that sucks. Okay, never mind. Never gonna get my source. It's not real, so don't treat it as if you didn't know. Let me see. Crazy Louie, I heard Rockstar already got the lacquer. What's the lacquer though? That's the first time I hear that. Commander Strike, good morning, and good morning to everyone over here. Chat. I'm spiked up. I got some spices. Man, I've been cooking. And ever since I saw this yesterday while I was live, I said, I got a lot of things to talk about this shit. Because like I said, this man got jokes. He's got jokes. And you know what? You made a boo-boo. A really bad fucking boo-boo. It's awful, the boo-boo you just made. I cannot believe you did this boo-boo. Oh my God. But before we head over there, let's talk about the Xbox marketing, because, I want chat to build up little by little so we can leave the spicy news for later on, because I want to get the Xbox marketing done. Because, small news, but it's actually pretty good news, and I'm happy, to see what they're doing over there. And first things first, let's start with this. And even though Joey still ain't happy about it, but, I'm actually pretty happy that they're actually getting better at this. And then he said, yeah, they're actually getting better. I'm like, oh, okay, good. I'm glad you're seeing this. So, yeah. All right, let me take this out of here. Okay, and bring this over here. And let's start off with Xbox 25th anniversary meets McDonald's, Halo, Forza, and WoW rewards explained. Sweet. That's actually a pretty good thing, though. I mean, you go drive to McDonald's, you get in your pimp car, you're like you're like, man, I'm hungry. I want some Mickey D's. Man, let me go drive up to that Mickey D's and let me go get something to eat, and you go there, you're like, hey, what is the Xbox combo? Well, it's a Big Mac. It's a nice, big, juicy, Big Mac. You're like, yeah, let me have that. What do you get in that? Well, you get some codes, some rewards for you to log into your Xbox, and get those codes. What can it be, though? It could be skins. It could be some cash. It could be anything, man. That is fantastic. Hearing that makes me smile. No joke, because I reminds me from back in the day when I was a kid, though. I don't know if you guys remember this. The NBA had like a cool thing going on that you had to like pull the stickers off the Big Macs in order to fill them up to get like a $50,000 thing, which never happened, though. I mean, I couldn't fill it up, though, because I couldn't eat that much Big Macs. This is why I'm dead ass laughing, Louis. This one guy said in my comment section, said you'll need a Game Pass to use Steam, and I'm like, huh? Oh, all right. So let's keep going. There is something deeply 2000s about this image: a cardboard carton of fries, a crumpled wrapper, and a scratch-off code, and the unmistakable green glow of an Xbox controller. 25 years after Microsoft crashed into the console wars with the beige monolith named after a DirectX API. The company is celebrating its silver anniversary. The only way that truly makes sense, it is teaming up with McDonald's. Ba-da-da-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Yes. The collaboration, running off the limited time of participating locations, offers exclusive in-game rewards for Halo Infinite, Forza, and World of Warcraft. Why Halo Infinite, though? I mean nobody gives a shit for it. Forza's cool, but shit, pick another game, though. Like Grounded 2, though. Damn. Yeah, I mean, Halo Infinite, you guys said you were updated for the last time, though. So now, but all right, I see what y'all doing. It is a crossover that fuels equal parts corporate synergy and general nostalgia. The kind of promotion that would have blown in the mind of a kid unwrapping a Happy Meal in 2001. Like I said, man, you went go in there and say, give me some chicken nuggets. And all of a sudden, because you order chicken nuggets, you get a Forza code. And because you order a Big Mac, you get a Halo code. And because you order fries, you get World of Warcraft, or whichever way around, though. Here's everything you need to know, including the confirmed dates, the fine prints, and digital loot. The big picture: why is Xbox celebrating 25 years? Why shouldn't they celebrate 25 years? I mean, they should celebrate 25 years of dying and surviving, though, because you guys have killed Xbox more than anything. I mean, not you, dude. I'm saying media itself, though. So yeah. When the original Xbox launched in 2011, it was a bet. Microsoft, a software giant with no hardware pedigree, was entering a ring ruled by Sony and Nintendo. The console's fate rested on a single green armored alien and studio. A single green armored alien? Have you ever played Halo? Ah, shit. Green armored alien. The Master Chief is not an alien. The Master Chief is a human being. Well, nice butt cheeks though, but he's a human being. Damn. Pause on him. In the studio called Bungie, Halo Combat Evolved delivered on every promise, and Xbox never looked back. A quarter century later, the brand is less about a plastic box and more about an ecosystem. Game Pass subscription, cloud streaming, and sprawling portfolio that includes Activision Blizzard crown jewels. Okay. So, whose crown jewels we talking about? Pause. The 25th anniversary is a chance for Xbox, Microsoft to honor that history while selling its presence. The McDonald's partnership is the loudest, greasiest expression of that strategy. It's also a callback to an era when fast food tie-ins were the currency of gaming culture long before digital storefronts and battle passes. The McDonald's partnership, how does that work? According to the official Xbox Wire announcement, the promotional kicks off on November 1, 2026 and runs through November 30, 2026. You should have had Call of Duty codes in there. I mean, it would have been awesome though. Yes, we're going to hop into IKEA 2, my friends. Just give me a second. I'm reading through this so we can hop into the spicy stuff. So, it is available at participating McDonald's locations in the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. No, why not Dominican Republic, man? Shit. The centerpiece is a dedicated Xbox 25th anniversary meal, which includes a quarter pounder with cheese, medium fries, and a medium soft drink. Man, I wanted a Big Mac, though. Damn. You see, now you ain't getting my money. Shit. Though franchise participation in regional menu variations may apply. Each qualified purchase comes with a unique code printed on the packaging, a wrapper, or the receipt. The code is then entered on the official Xbox redemption portal. Accessible via QR code on the promotional materials. From there, players link their platform accounts and claim the rewards directly in-game. A full step-by-step walkthrough lives in the article, so we will not bury the details twice. As with any promotions of the scale, there are caveats. This event is limited time offer and code or one-time use. Availability depends on the region, and not every McDonald's franchise is guaranteed to participate. Microsoft has emphasized that this is a first-come, first-served celebration, so patience and speed are both required. For McDonald's, the play is obvious, a captive audience of gamers who may not have visited the Golden Arches in months. For Xbox, it is mainstream visibility at a scale, a way to put a brand in front of families, commuters, and late-night crowds who might not follow gaming news. Nice. So let's read what are the rewards in each one, and then we'll continue on forward to the IKEA stuff. All right. So it says here, Halo Infinite. Halo is the essential core of the anniversary, and the rewards lean into that. Microsoft has confirmed a suite of cosmetic items themed around the Master Chief's iconic Mark 6 armor, or is it Mark 5? I'm sorry, no, it's Mark 6. From the original trilogy, players will unlock the Mark 6 armor coating for the default core, alongside the MA40 assault rifle and a bulldog weapon skin, plus a Woodheart decal that screams 2001. It is a chance to look at the proper Spartan of the old school, no premium store required. Forza Motorsport and Forza Horizon. Forza represents Xbox racing pedigree, and promotional rewards are designed for the showroom floor. Confirmed. Items include a 25th anniversary livery pack for the 2021 Ford GT, covering Forza Motorsport and Forza Horizon 5, as well as a red and yellow racing stripe with the channel's McDonald's unmistakable color pattern. Now we need Ronald McDonald as a skin too. Ah, hell no. Kids will be scared like, no, not Ronald McDonald. Nah, man. It's not sub though, but it will certainly stand out in the lobby. Players, icons, and profile banners round out the package of those who prefer to flex in menus rather than on the track. Wait, do we get a Big Mac from that too? I mean, I don't want to see. Now, why am I talking about Big Macs? Now I want a damn Big Mac though. Shit. World of Warcraft, the surprise location, arguably the most exciting one for you. World of Warcraft, now under the Xbox umbrella, following the Microsoft acquisition of Activision Blizzard, is a fascinating choice. Microsoft has confirmed that WoW players will receive a special mount, the Grinding Grease Goblin. Hey, why would I want a Grinding Grease Goblin though? You don't want no damn greasy goblins. I got a Rib Mech Strider with a burger-themed plating, a matching pets and transmog armor set. We're also confirming the announcement. The crossover signals something important. Microsoft is willing to treat every franchise in its portfolio as part of the Xbox family, not just the ones with the green logo on the box. Crucially, all these items are cosmetic. There is no competitive advantage in a bundle of fries. This keeps promotion friendly to the notoriously sensitive communities in Halo and World of Warcraft, where pay-to-win acquisitions can sink a good idea fast. So, like I said though, chat, this is actually a pretty good idea. You get cosmetics, you get cool stuff every time you order McDonald's. I mean, basically you're buying something for food, but at least you get the little extra flavor in there. You know what? That little extra flavor is a code. That's pretty sweet though. Now, what I would have put in there instead of, Halo Infinite, because, we all know that Halo Infinite, even though it's an icon of a game and everything, but Halo Infinite its player base has dropped a lot. I would have put it in Call of Duty, or actually add a fourth one with Call of Duty in there, because, people would have been happy to get the Call of Duty one, get some goods with Call of Duty. But I get you did not add Call of Duty, because then people would have preferred buying the Call of Duty instead of getting, the Halo one. But it's cool. No problem. I get that. So, at the end of the day, though, it's actually pretty good marketing, because back in the day, like I said, when I was a kid, though, I remember when Big Mac got into, the flavor. I mean, Big Mac was there for a while, but I remember it got to a flavor because, back in the day, it was Michael Jordan. What was this guy's name? The one who played for Utah. What's his name? I played for Utah. I don't remember that dude. They were always on the verses. And, we went into the store with Shaquille O'Neal, too, and all them cool guys. Went to the store, got ourselves a Big Mac, and they give you, a little cool promotional code where you stick it on the thing, and you were hoping to get them all to win. No, it wasn't like that, though. You peel it off to see if you actually won $50,000. All I got was a free Big Mac again. But, hey, it was nice eating 2 Big Macs, though. It was pretty cool. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. 2 Big Macs for Lou. No wonder I'm chubby nowadays. Damn, I ate so much. It is in the USA, Chris Lou. Yeah, it is. Big B Money. So go eat your Big Macs. Go get your chicken McNuggets. Pause. We do not want to know if you got chicken McNuggets, but it's okay. Go get them. Shit. So let's see what Chad has to say about this, though. Yeah, they got console already up too. Pulling games from Steam does nothing for Xbox but tank sales. Taking away Steam doesn't mean people move to Xbox. The reason why they started putting games on Steam is because Xbox wasn't working by itself. They need to get the cash in there, Treybone. I mean, here's the thing, though. You got to go where the gamers are at. Remember that. And so the majority of the gamers right now are sitting at Steam, though. Hey, it's good to get your game out there. See if they pick it up, though. I mean, basically, also PC is part of Xbox if we look at it this way. Yeah. Halo Happy Meal, let's go, right, Combat Gamer? I mean, that would be sweet though. Like if you can get a sweet, cool. They should have a cool cup collectible. If you get a cup, you get the Master Chief's head. Pause. For you to put on your room. But I mean, why the hell am I on a Master Chief head? What happens if I run around butt naked and I don't want Master Chief looking at me butt naked? Damn. Never mind that. We don't need a head collectible, chat. I'm sorry. So, didn't talk about collab with Xbox? I think they did a while ago. Yeah, they did. I think they did, but it was a small one too. What happened to McDonald's CEO after this video of him trying to take a bite of Big Mac? Only way Xbox can have a chance in Japan if it remained the Nintendo Xbox. The name is Radioactive Japan and this point. Steve Nash. 99% of games still sell on Steam. I don't know, 99% of the games don't, but people do buy games on Steam, though. They do. People buy games everywhere. Now, the question is, how much are they spending on the game? That's the question. That is the question. And how is the flow of them buying games, too? Because, like I said, on Steam, though, a game comes out. You're like, okay, I'll wait 2 months. I'll add it to the wish list. And all of a sudden, it doesn't even a month go by, and you get a message. Hey, we're on sale, 20% off. You're like, okay, let me wait a little while. 3 months later, hey, we're on 40% sale. You're like, okay, now's the chance to pick it up and save my money. That's how it is. BB says, I don't eat McDonald's. Man, what? You don't what? Hell no, I don't eat McDonald's. Crazy. What? Man, BB. BB, man, what you mean you don't eat McDonald's, BB Money? Everyone eat McDonald's, man. BB, no wonder. Come on, man. You gotta eat some McDonald's, man. McDonald's good stuff. I'm not saying you eat it every day. Eat it once in a while, though. You gotta get that McFlurry. When you see those Oreo chips dripping there, man, that McFlurry. I love that McFlurry. You gotta get yourself that Big Mac, them fries, then Whatever it is. Louis, did you see the burgers Big B post? It looks like shit. I never seen Big B post burgers though. I don't even want to see what burger he eat though. Damn. Big B want no Big Mac? Ah, shit. Big B, man, you don't know what's good though. You know what's good, Big B. You know what's good. I mean, if you're really hungry, it's always a good bite to eat though. And not only that, it's got that special sauce on it. Yeah, I like Burger King too. Burger King's got that barbecue flavor. I don't know why, that barbecue grill flavor. It's so delicious. Man, let's talk about burgers. I'm getting hungry. Look at BB's like, ew. I lived and worked in Japan and South Korea, and Xbox don't have a chance there. Hell no, they don't have a chance there. For those reading comparison, struggling with percentages, 99% of games don't sell no Steam, but 1% still do so. You will have outliers like Resident Evil 9. I don't know why you have a big thing for Steam, though. I think those Steam players really piss you off. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, but yeah. So, moving on up. Let's go to this. Oh, yeah. If this is true. This is an AI slot picture, so take it as a grain of salt. But here's the other thing, though. I like this idea. This is an idea I like because, you know, I need to get more gaming furniture, and I like this idea. So it says here, UPD Xbox is easy new partnership with IKEA. This is like an AI generated thing. This is not 100% true, so we gotta wait till we see it. Now, this is true. This stand right here. Oh, I'm gonna be doing some switches in this room, chat. I'm gonna do some switches. I like this too. This gives me an idea, so I can put this. I don't know where the fuck am I gonna put it. I don't think I'm gonna put that though. I don't think I put that. But the desk though, I think I should get the desk. Nah, I'm happy with my desk though. So updated August 18, 2026. All right, the partnership involves a line of Xbox branded gaming furniture. This gaming collection includes a cushion shaped like a directional D-pad and an analog stick. The first part of this process will be shown at Gamescom next week. Yay! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Woohoo! It's safe to say that Xbox is everywhere these days. The American company has been rolling out of a series of collaborations with McDonald's, Fanta, and even the WWE. Now, it's IKEA's turn to partner with Microsoft Gaming Division. This is what I mean. See what I mean by marketing, though? This is how you push a brand. You gotta show real live or well. We even at McDonald's, where people love it, except for BB Money, though. And BB Money, though, is yeah. Now, it's IKEA's turn to partner with Microsoft's gaming division. The Swedish retailer specializing in designing and selling furniture will be offering something related to Xbox. For now, we only have a teaser, so it's not clear that will come of this collaboration. The Great Islands controllers will likely find out very soon. So, chat, we gotta wait for Gamescom. Gamescom, everything is happening over there. No! Man, we gotta wait so much for this shit to happen. But yeah, like I said, it's pretty cool though. I mean, they're gonna get some furniture out there, and I like IKEA gaming furniture. It's pretty cool. Even though I know Yubei is gonna say IKEA is trash, of course, it's gonna come around and say it pretty soon. 3, 2, 1, go Yubei! I'm waiting for it. But at the end of the day, though, I like the idea of having furniture for gaming though. See, there you go. There goes Yubei. He says the furniture will be made of compressed sandust and will fall apart in like 2 years max. Ah, Yubei. I challenge you that, because this desk right here, this one I'm sitting on, this desk is got the computer in 2018. So this desk, is 8 years old, and this desk is still doing fine. I challenge you that because I got this from IKEA. Ha ha! Beat you to that. Talos, America with the Red. What's up, Talos? How you doing? Star Steven GTA 6 eat McDonald's. Exactly, right? You see? You are giving us on the dot. Big B, you gotta have money to go ahead and buy McDonald's. You gotta have money for that, because I mean, I think you already bought GTA 6. But chat, listen, Big B has been saying this for 8 years. He's been saying for GTA 6. So I think he saves a penny a day. So it's gonna be a while for BB to get some McDonald's though. Yeah. So Stassi, let's see. Let me see. For those who comprehension issues, strong, let me see. I will send it to you. He eats the Big Mac. It's better food to me like Five Guys and Burger King and a cookout. Ah, special pause. Yep. Adams, how dare you? Hello, crazy. Okay, everybody said hello. Talos, the true story. The city I live in, where McDonald's had a case of hepatitis, worse yet. They didn't say which one. F McDonald's. Yeah, sometimes that happens, chat. Sometimes that happens. It's called human error. Human error. The thing is, though, Kirpymon, here's the thing, though, right? When you run a restaurant, now I'm telling you something. When you run a restaurant, this is something I've learned from Gordon Ramsay himself. You gotta always check your food. And if you don't check your meat and you don't cook all your meats. I mean, that was a problem back in the day. I think the company was called White Castle, no Castle. I don't remember what the company was. That they served a burger that was not in the right temperature, didn't cook it enough, and when the person ate it, they got a really bad disease and literally killed the person. And so that's the problem. You gotta watch out who you have in there for cooking and have something good, cook some good food, because if you don't cook your meat well, this is what happens. You get hepatitis and stuff like that. So yeah. Next thing, they're gonna make a gaming toilet chair so you don't have to go to the bathroom and so you can sit to continue gaming. Yeah, Big B Money has that. Yep. Yeah. Is Big B even a real person? I asked that question myself too. The furniture we made out of compressed sawdust. Okay, Yubei, I said it before, until Tokyo Game Show, they will announce release of Forza Horizon 6 on PlayStation. Maybe Japanese people will get to play it. IKEA, take my money. This is Big B Money. What money, Big B? If you've been saving for GTA 6 for 8 years, what money? Dreadful seeing how the PS5 in Japan is dying as a rapid pace. The top 30 selling games each week, only 2 are PS5 games. DR don't have IKEA. Yes, we do, because this desk I bought it in IKEA. IKEA, we have a big ass store. It's big, chat. I mean, that shit's so big you get lost in it. I mean, I could live in there too. I'm not kidding you. Plus, they got food, they got ice cream, they got a whole bunch of shit. But that fucking store is so big, it's fucking a headache though. You're like, shit, where am I gonna go though? It's crazy how big that shit is. Damn. And you got arrows you got to follow. You got to go this way, this way, up, down, forward, down. I mean, they call the country code all over the place. I'm not kidding you. Maybe IKEA was part of making country a little bit. Yeah. So let's keep going now. So it says here. If anyone missed out on it, GameStop has the gears up for pre-order. Fuck GameStop. Hell with them. Shit. They found trees of Pony Mean and Taco Bell. Damn. Game news. The 2 veteran artists worked on Human Fall Flat. Have formed a new independent studio called Pretty Cool Games. Sweet. That's a nice name though. Pretty Cool Games. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Garden State bosses. McDonald's is garbage. I make my nuggets and burgers at home. No. Man, why everybody making fun of my McDonald's? I love my Mickey D's. I love them. I love them. Next, we'll do phone plate for Xbox. Taco Bell. Is American Girls Taco Girl. What? Huh? I didn't understand it though. The issue with hepatitis happens after the meat is cooked. Oh shit, that's bad though. Ooh. But either way though, some restaurants you gotta have a good cook, and you gotta have someone who's in the line that is not have anything. But yeah, so let's keep it going, chat. So chats. It's time to get into gossip mode, because like I said, chat, I got a couple things I want to talk about. And I want to talk about this, chat. I want to read the article first. Oh shit, I did not turn on my lights. So I want to read the article first about what is happening out there. And kind of funny, this dude. Okay. There you go, better. Okay. So kind of funny, this dude. Comes out and comments on this. Out of all people, this guy comes out and comments on this. I cannot believe you went out here and commented on this, especially, what was it, 11 years ago? 11 years ago? No, 13 years ago, when you did a video applauding for this shit, and nowadays, you just don't care for it? This is why, chat. every time I tell you guys this, and I'm being on a serious note about it before we go into the gossip mode, you know, make fun of this whole situation, you know, and this and have some fun, right? This is why, chat, companies will do anything to get your cash. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to personal stuff, you'll find out the truth later on, who they are and how they are. I mean, after this guy made these comments, a lot of people went into a blocking spree. And I don't blame them. Because they were actually expecting for him to come out and say something, because he sat there and did a video about physical games to try to get the consumer in there. So basically your plan was to just drag the consumer in there just to make them happy, lie to their faces, so for you to 13 years later come out and says it's worthless. Wow. That you don't want to deal with game swapping, that you don't want to do this, but wait, you did a video. Let's get to the article first, chat, and we're going to start trolling this shit. This is why you can't trust corporals, man. I'm telling you. You can't trust these corporals, guys. That's why it is, though. And that's why actions speak louder than words. And here we fucking go. Ex-PlayStation boss Shuhei Yoshida backs Discless future, but admits news market will be hit in 2028. So let's read this. So it says here, PlayStation decision to sunset physical games released in 2028 remains an extremely controversial decision among both gamers and developers. Despite a market that's shifting more and more the dominance of digital sales, while acknowledging the disappointment of many, the Japanese company is not planning to revise its decision. And even former PlayStation boss Shuhei Yoshida doesn't understand if not having a disc is such a big issue. You don't understand it? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You don't understand it, but hold on a second. Let me grab this. Yeah, 13 years ago, like I said. Okay, perfect. So let me grab this. So you don't understand it, but yet you went out there. You went out there and... You went out there... Explain to me, you went out there and did
This is how you share your games on PS4.
This is how you share your games on PS4. Yeah, go for it. Share your game on PS4, go for it.
Thanks.
Thanks. PlayStation. Okay, so back to the article though. Oh, oops. Uh-oh. Got it. Okay, perfect. I thought I was gonna leave by accident though. So back to the article though. You say this right here. You say, doesn't understand if not having a disc is such a big issue. Speaking in an interview with Game Braves, Yoshida-san confirmed he wasn't aware PlayStation was planning to sunset disc in 2028, but personally, I'm a total digital consumer, he added. I don't want to manage or swap disc. But yet you made a fucking video in 2013 about managing and swapping disc. Wow. The hypocrisy, my friends, right here on the line, though. This is why you can't trust these corporate dudes. I want all my games on my dashboard, and I just select the game and play it, so I'm completely digital. But you did a game 13 years ago. You did a video 13 years ago talking about the importance about having a disc, and the Xbox DRM was wrong, and it was awful, and everything. And now, oh, it's okay. You know, doesn't matter. Wow. Wow. Wow, this is incredible. And this is what you guys really. Yeah, okay. Although Yoshida-san understands the appeal of game releases, which he believes will continue to be a thing, even when discs are no longer being produced, he doesn't understand if not having a disc is such a big issue, considering how even physical releases rely heavily on updates on DLC. Even physical disc games, in most cases, developers are constantly updating and adding game data anyway, the former PlayStation boss said. Anyone who chooses to purchase a physical version will still need to download new patches, DLC, or updates. So not having a disc, I don't understand if it's such a big issue. So you don't understand why this is such a big issue when you guys made a video 13 years ago of doing this, and the video's right here too. Let's see what this article keeps on saying, because man, it ticks me off how bunch of hypocrites these guys are, though. Seriously, it ticks me off like that. It does. It ticks me off. It makes me aggravated because, bro, you guys made a video that literally almost destroyed destroyed the Xbox One, which you won the generation, and now you're like, but wait a minute, we don't need it anymore. But you all made the video 13 years ago. For some users, Yoshida-san does understand that having physical discs can be an issue for the game use market again. For those people who want to choose to buy or sell games, the lack of discs may become an issue, he said. Promotion from publishers and seasonal sales like those on Steam will remain the way of offsetting prices not going down and such in the future without discs, the former PlayStation boss believes. Although Yoshida-san shows how he does indeed understand why this matters so much, it's really weird how someone who has been in the industry for so long doesn't seem to understand the full implications of a PlayStation decisions. Owning a disc means actually owning a game. After all, something he was well aware on the onset of the PlayStation 4 generation. Good, I'm glad you guys tackled that in. Even though you guys are lying about something in there because you don't actually own the game. You just own the disc and the case, but the game inside, the data is inside, you don't own it. You know that. So, yeah, it's been like that for years, though. With games also getting delisted, having a physical release is also a way to preserve them without having to go through incredibly complicated procedures, such as the one dedicated fan who had to go through to recover mobile Final Fantasy VII spin-off that have been completely lost if not for their effort. So incredible, this guy did this video 13 years ago, and now he's applauding PlayStation's decision for not producing any more physical games and doesn't want to deal with the swapping. He doesn't even want to deal with a lot of shit. He doesn't. Like he said it himself, I don't want to deal with the disc swapping or anything like that. Wow. When y'all did that video, this is how you share a game on PlayStation. Here. It's out here. It's me, the Bro Lewis, with a $5 super chat. What's in the queue for the Wolverine Pro covers and controllers? Sales starts supposed to be 10 a.m. EST. Out of queue, site sold out already on eBay for $150. Damn. Those bots, man, those scalpers are nuts. Yep. Somewhere, another garbage food. I got the barbecue brisket in 2022. It made me vomit. Haven't been there since. It's always good too. Well, it's cheap now, especially garbage, you babe. I mean, the Subway and McDonald's here are pretty good, though. I don't know where you live, though, but they're pretty good, though. Serve really fast food to eat, cut out lean to how to cook, and harming yourself. Did y'all see behind the scenes of Wolverine the game? The mocap for Wolverine has been done by a what? What's wrong with that? I don't understand why is it wrong for someone to do a game like that. I don't get it. He's just stating we all know discs are dead. The same thing happened when cartridges went away. Move on and fight for digital rights. Exactly. The way I know they are hypocrites. Yes, there's a big hypocrisy out there when it comes down to this. And the funny thing is that these media sites, these media fucking sites are protecting this way too much. They're going out there talking to these bosses. They're going out there talking to these dudes. They're going out there and talking to everything that goes on. But at the end of the day, I get why a lot of these dudes don't want to do physical. I get that because it's money being thrown out there. To go out there, make the disc, put the game in the disc, add the sticker on the disc, get the box, add the fucking printing thing on the box, add another booklet in there, and then pay the shipments out to a storage. And when then storage, someone else goes in and buys them from there, picks them up, and then starts selling on the store and waits till they finally sell. And it's become less and less and less. And the studio spending money on that is money being thrown out there. Even though the disc could cost like $5 to send and ship, or $10 to send and ship, the studio wants to make 100% of that money. I get that area. I got that 100%. I'm getting that. But, You gotta watch out how you put this information out there. You, my man, should have not commented on this shit. I'm being serious. You should have not commented on this shit because you did a video 13 years ago on why this sharing is important. And now after you do that video, you go out there and say, oh, it's okay, no problem. I mean, it's just, I'm a digital guy. I never understood this, or I just don't understand it. But wait a minute, what happened to that video 13 years ago when you basically did understand it? You shouldn't have said anything. What you should have said is this. You should have said was, I understand why PlayStation's not doing any more physical games, but PlayStation, you have to address your fans. That's all you, listen, that is just simple words you gotta say, and that's it. Because that's what a person should have done. Instead of saying, well, I don't know. Why is it so important? I don't get it. But wait, 13 years ago it was important when y'all did the video, which literally got, how many views did it get, that fucking video from back in the day? It got 21 million views. And people were happy and cheering for you guys when you all did this. They called you the consumer friendly. They called you the best place to play games. They called you all this stuff. And now you turn your backs on them and not say anything. And not only that, you who don't work there, go out there and also turn your back on the fans that you did the video for. Wow. Wow. Diego 6, good morning. Garden State Boss says, I don't care about physical media. I play mostly on PC. Anyway, I'm getting sick of trophies achievements. So there will be last chance of general supports. Since I need a new PC, if Felix meets my needs. Nice. Look, Garden State Boss, listen. Let me tell you something. I'm not sick of achievements. I'm not sick of trophies. You know why? I just don't care for them. If it pops up, yay. That's all I say. Yay. You know, like happy, like, yay, okay, done. You know, it just popped up, done. Yeah, that's it. It's done. That was 13 years ago. PS has all new people at the helm. Wolverine is just Subway Surfers, laugh out loud. Oh, damn. I eat fast food once in a while. It's good here, just not for you. It's because move different from men. What? I'm not even gonna get into that argument though. I mean, I can't believe that's an issue though. Let me explain something to you about this. My personal view, this is Crazy Lou's personal view. I don't give a fuck who works on the game. I just want the game to be good. Period. I want the game to turn out to be good. I want the game to be fun. I want the game to have a good story. I want the game, you know, to have what it needs to have in order for it to be good. That's all I care for. I don't care who worked in it. I don't care what the person's background is or if it's a she, he. I just don't care. I just want the game to be good. And if the game is good, I'll give them props for making a good game. That's all I care for at the end of the day. That's the truth, you babe. That's why, you know, I'm giving you that answer, because at the end of the day, you know, I sit here when I read stuff like this, I'm like, I don't get it. I mean, if they do a good work and the game comes out to be awesome, then let's be happy about it. Now, if the game does not become awesome, then that's their fault for making a bad game. You know, that's all. All games are digital and a storage medium that's stored on DVD, Blu-ray, CD, and all that stuff. If you're thinking eating fast food is cheaper, my guy, you are wrong. That is true. Fast food is not cheaper. No. Fast food is not cheaper because I can go to the supermarket and with 1,000 pesos I can buy a couple things. With 1,000 pesos, just buy 2 things at McDonald's. So no, it's not cheaper. You're 100% correct. Yeah, I know how much beef I got for cow cover every year. Costs, yeah. It's sad that the Thai Scottish actor Ray McDonald had died at 39. Oh, that sucks, man. And even this girl died though. She was 36 years old. I was sad about that. And I was like, man, the girl from Ice Princess, I love that movie. That's actually a nice movie, you know. I don't know if you guys ever seen Ice Princess, you know, but hey, it was a nice movie, though. I liked it, though. Michelle Tenenberg passed away, and this girl also passed away. I'm like, damn. So young. They were pretty good actors though. Actress. A pretty good actress, and they passed away. Shit, that sucks. You know, seeing people that young pass away, it sucks though. It sucks. Nah, that's some myth. Shit is why games suck today. No reason for being. Look, John will explain. Look. Let me explain to you something. Look. Remember one thing. You guys need to understand something. I keep telling you this all the time. And when we jump into conversations like this, you might be offended of something I might say or not. Because remember one thing. I live here in Dominican Republic. So when you guys talk to me about this, I will not understand it. You can explain it to me 1,000 times and I will not understand it because I was brought up in a different way. For me, what I care for is this. Hey, I'm playing the game. If it's fun, am I enjoying it? Awesome, fantastic. You know, I don't deal with all that stuff because, you know, I don't live day by day with that though. Here we have a different way of seeing things. So that's why you need to understand that when it comes down to these subjects, though, I try to stay away because if I might say something, you guys might get mad about it. Like, nah, Louis, they can't believe you there. I'm like, I don't get it. No matter how many times you explain to me, I will not understand it because I don't live there. Yeah. If you buy the meat, the bread and vegetables, the oil, the fries, the salt, pepper, stuff, all that stuff, you're spending $50 easy for burger and fries. Yeah, but remember, you buy the meat, though, but you buy several meats, not one meat. Not one meat, though. I mean, yeah, there's some meats, though, that are expensive, though. But you know what you do, chat? Like, look, I already explained this to you guys. What you got to do is you got to buy a fat, juicy, 90-10 ground beef, right? You buy that. After you buy that, you got to get that butter. You got to mix that butter in there. You got to get a butter stick, though. Trust me, butter sticks are better. So you get that butter stick, right? First off, you leave it in room temperature so it gets a bit soft. And then you grab that ground beef, and you go in with that butter and just, you massage that meat. You got to massage it. You got to, like, you got to slap it. You got to do all that stuff to that meat. I'm telling you, you got to do a lot. I got to show you guys a video of me doing that, though. And after you're done, right? After you're done with adding the butter and adding your adhesives and adding all your stuff, right? Then you grab the meat, take it out, make it into balls, put it on the ground, and bang. Not on the ground, on the table, sorry. So after you do that, then all you got to do is, put the meat, flat, and then you got yourself a burger. And you can get like probably 10 or 15 burgers, though, out of that. For probably $1 or $2. No joke. So, yeah. That's all you got to do, chat. Ayo, pause. Yep. Pause. No, I'm being... Listen, Pickles, listen. Let me tell you something. You got to... In order to do food, you got to show it love. Don't do meat like that. Oh, green... That, and then that's why you don't get a good burger, though. You got to show it love, though. You got to treat it with love. You got to be like, I want you meat. You got to be... Wink at it, And you got to go in and be like, yeah, let me get that meat nice and juicy. Yeah. Right. Now I'm getting hungry. I want to make a burger now. Or just go to PriceSmart, buy, that 15 box thing that costs like $15 and you get 15 burgers in there and that's it. Go to PriceSmart, buy that, or I don't know if Costco has. Well, they have PriceSmart here, so. So both Sony and Xbox keep shooting themselves in the foot. Key difference, Sony's using a 9mm and Xbox using an RPG launcher. Why do you think Xbox is using an RPG launcher, though? I mean, they're getting better, though, these days. Of course, you got to slap that meat. If you don't slap it, then it's not good meat. Man, I don't understand why y'all don't slap the meat. You got to slap it, though. Once you got it done, you got to go pop to see if it's, if you got the right width of it, You got to hear that sound if it's got the right width. Listen to it. You got to love that ground beef and don't be shy to smack. Exactly. There you go. That's what you got to do. Yes, you do, Laos Boys. You got it backwards, my friend. Because, look, right now, Sony... Here's the thing, though, Laos Boys. Look, let me explain to you what happened, though. This is what you got to understand. Between both companies, right? You got to understand something about both companies. Xbox had a leadership. That the leadership did not explain as well. Now you got a new leader in there. And she has been on the dot explaining things, writing and telling you things how they are. and why she's making the decisions and why she's doing all this stuff. You know, this is why right now, for leadership wise, you got a leader out there that if she needs to tell you something, she would literally tell you to your face and say it to you. This is why I'm doing this. And the funny thing is that when the reset was coming, right? When the reset was coming, we knew about this. And that's why when the reset came, you saw media out there saying it's going to be a bloodbath. It was going to be massive. It's going to be like death from above. Like literally, it sounded like Xbox was going to put a nuclear bomb inside, Microsoft was going to put a nuclear bomb inside of Xbox and just blow it up. But that didn't happen. What she did was she took these studios that she just didn't not want to work with anymore because she was like, man, you guys have been pretty much trolling us. She said, okay, here's your thing. Get out of here. Have a good day. We're done with you. No problem. And that's what basically happened. So those studios left, and now they're on their own, right? Now on their own. Now she's working with what she has. And what did she say to all these guys? Okay, I want something that's going to bring in some cash to the division. Let's work. So now she got the developers doing stuff that we wanted to have. I mean, take for example, for years I have heard in many podcasts, I'm telling you, because I've been to many shows, I've been to many podcasts, and the main topic of conversation when it comes to this is, hey, I would like to see a Fallout New Vegas. And we're finally getting a New Vegas too. Everybody, when they heard the news, everybody was happy. Good news. Everybody with the id Software Doom thing or Doom situation, a lot of people were mad. I was like, why, lay off all these people and everything? But look, at the end of the day, though, it sucks that this is happening, but she has to keep the business going no matter what. She has to keep the business going, and she's doing everything to keep the business going, and she's been honest about everything, and she's been going out there and telling you step by step everything that was going on. She literally said, hey, look, we even had 14 layers of management here at Xbox, which when I first read that, I was like, holy shit. I started scratching my head and said, how the fuck did that shit work? That was insane. And to be honest, though, she got rid of that. She now decided to have 4 or 5. She's done an actually better job with that. And so Xbox is trying to bring back its identity. It's trying to bring back everything. Even though people say it was lost, though, for me, it was still there. It's just that people and the media decided to destroy it, right? But when it comes out of PlayStation, though, here's the difference, right? PlayStation has switched CEOs 6 times in the last 10 years. 12 years, 13 years to be exact. 6 times. 5 to 6 times. Or let's 4 to 6 times. Let's put it 4 to 6 times. Because I could be wrong though, but it's got to be between 4 to 6. I remember reading something. How many times they switched CEOs in there? So PlayStation has switched CEOs several times. And after they switched though, they had a good run with PlayStation 4. You had Shuhei Yoshida doing the disc trade and everything, pretty fantastic during that time, which nowadays, now he looks like a hypocrite for what I'm saying, so true be not. Shuhei, you made a big mistake right there. But at the end of the day, though, nowadays, PlayStation is not how it was, and even, what's his name, chat, remind me, I posted a video on Friday, though. I showed you guys this video. Colin made a video about it and said, this is not the PlayStation how it used to be. This is a different thing. Now it's all third party. Now it's all this shit. And so you look at this, and you're like, what the hell is going on with Sony? Sony created a bunch of monsters out there when it comes to its fanboys. I mean, these guys were out there that if you could tell them, listen, I don't feel, and this is true, though, chat, can you believe how much their ego goes? Chad, I got a question. Seriously. What would you rather do? Would you rather spend $10 for quality or save $10 for quality? I'm being serious, though. Let's say you got 10 games that you bought last generation. Would you rather get the upgrade for free or you rather pay the 10? Because if you multiply 10 by 10, how much is that? 10 by 5 is 50. 10 by 10 is 100. You're going to spend 100 smackers to upgrade your game to quality mode. This same fucking game. What does it change though? Oh, that you can blow into your controller, stuff like that? I mean, let's be honest though. I'd rather save the 10 though. That's me. That's personally me. These guys, for me explaining that to them, they decided to no joke, they decided to protect this and be like, whoa, it's the quality. Ugh. Xbox do it for free, right? Yeah, they do it for free. And these guys protected that. And these guys were so stuck up with everything. It's like the same thing with the PlayStation 5 Pro. When I heard the PS5 Pro was not coming without a stand, I said, yo, you guys have to go out there and fight this because you're paying $700 for a premium box. At least give them a stand, though. You know what they all did? They all went out there and spent that extra $30 to get the damn stand. I was like, wow, you guys are ridiculous. Said you guys should have fought this though and say, PlayStation, if you're gonna give us a premium console, at least put a stand in there for $700. I mean, that stand, you know how much it costs them to fabricate? I bet you all the money in the world, that's like a $3 stand. No fucking joke. I can reassure you that quality and that stand is $3. It's gotta be $3. I mean, unless if it's gold and you buy something gold for $30, is a whole different thing. But this thing is the $3 to $5 stand, and you're paying $25 over it. Sometimes, you know, I sit here and I look at these dudes and I'm like, y'all gotta wake up. Game Pass is bad, renting games is bad, but back in the day it wasn't bad for you. Back in the day we used to go to Blockbuster, we used to go all these places. No, that was beautiful. It was cool. You know, no problem. The reason why PlayStation shouldn't like an ATM machine, laugh out loud, yes. And so they created these monsters who supported it, right, like crazy, and they thought that, hey, you know, let's keep on pushing. Well, we got a $10 upgrade, you know, that there. They didn't get mad. Okay, let's push the PS Plus Premium, and let's do the PS Plus price increase. Let's do this, let's do that. You know, they went out there and started, you know, to push this, right? Started to push this. They pushed this like crazy, though, right? And then it got to a point where they did not really, like, out of all things, even though they said it out there, they were not expecting this huge backlash when it came down to physical disc. That was like the step right there. And I thought that, to be honest, so I thought the mental breakdown was going to be when Blue Point shut down. But it wasn't there, though. When we had the mental breakdown is now with the physical disc stuff. These guys are pissed. These guys are furious. These guys are mad. I'm not kidding you. They are so mad that I don't know what PlayStation showed the other day, but they left comments live on there, and there was people just posting, no this, no buy, no this, no buy, no this, no buy, no this, no buy, CDs, what happened to CDs? I mean, these guys were so furious, they took their frustrations out on this showcase. This is a bad look on you, PlayStation. A really fucking bad look. And each day that goes by, you're pissing off even more your fans. And let me tell you something. You guys out there think this business is not going to affect your business? Of course it is. It's going to affect you pretty bad. Because those people that are out there that are waiting for that response, I'm going to keep on telling the person, nah, I left PlayStation because I don't trust it anymore. I don't trust it anymore. We went out there, we ranted on the physical disc. Some of them might say, hey, you know, hey, this is what's gonna happen though. They're gonna say, hey, you know, I don't care for that. I just buy digital. I just buy one game a year, so I don't care if I lose it. Some people will probably say that, or try to keep on defending it, because there's still a lot of people out there that keep on defending it, like Hunter, Nib, and all them dudes who keep on defending this stuff, which is ridiculous. Brap, another example that defends all this stuff. They defend PlayStation to the end. Porter Rock, another dude that defends all this stuff to the end. But you are only 4 versus these hundreds of people or thousands of people that are pissed off about this decision. Huh. Good luck with that. Phantom Blade, guys, can you do me a favor? Can you look for me for that tweet? I know someone posted it. There was a tweet out there that shows when they were scrolling down of people being mad at PlayStation. Can you guys find me that tweet about the physical game so I can show it on here? So I can scroll down through it. So let's keep it going though. Phantom Blade Zero State of Play was where it happened, but it also appears that the game will not have a physical release. Wow. Wow. State of Play changed up and different from previous showcase, bringing Donnie Jen for guest appear. Wait, hold on a second. Press on, wait, what are you saying though? Hold on. Wait a second, Preston. Wait, where was your comment below before that? You're saying it was a podcaster last night. Rising funds to get a PS5 Pro. She was playing on a PS5. It doesn't make sense. What? So you mean to tell me that she went out there, was doing a show to raise funds for a PS5 Pro? All games are overpriced, but I played on Game Pass, not overpriced on their service. So she was raising money to spend it on a $900 console. I think that cost $700, not $900. That's insane. That's insane. That is insane. So if someone can get me that information, please, and share it with me, I'll totally appreciate it because I saw it out there, but I couldn't catch it though. Oh. Wow, we're gonna have a busy 2 days on Gamescom. Wow, that's cool. Gotta get that work in. Boomer reports Horizon Hunters Rise is being rebooted after negative playtest review. New plan is to remove the live service component. Oh. Oh, that will be for tomorrow's show. We're gonna have some fun with that shit. Man, if I could get that tweet though. So let's see. Let me get that article that Broke Boy sent me. This is some funny ass shit what Broke Boy sent me there. Oh man. Let's go see that. Oh, it's not here. Ah, chat. This just got interesting. Oh god. You guys ready for this? This is some funny ass shit. Let's laugh at them. Oh man, where is it? Bro, I can't find it. Where is it? Come on. Show it to me, baby. Oh, they took down the article though? What? They took down the article. I don't see the article, bro, boy. Oh boy, I think that was fake though. Bro, but was that a troll? That was just a troll thing, because it's not even on GameSpot, though. It's not even on GameSpot though. That joke will. Oh Lord. I think it was a joke then. Bro, boy, you were joking with me with that one then. I got it. Okay, this was a joke. That seems like a joke. I was like, huh? I was about to troll him for this, but no. Let's show some good. Where's the article though, bro, boy? I'm looking for it though. The Xbox gets negative news that GameSpot was saying though. I cannot find it. I don't see it on the website though. Man, I'm looking for it, bro, boy. Send it to me when you can. I'm looking for it. Oh, you told me you made it? Oh, okay. All right. I thought there was one, though. Oh, Lord. Okay, never mind, chat. So, moving on to chat. Let's see what's going on. So, bro, boy made that as a funny joke, though. I see, though. But that would have been amazing if they did it, though. So, let me show it to you guys what Bro Boy sent me. I thought it was an article, though. I was about to go in and destroy these dudes for that. So here, let me just show you this. Let me just copy paste right over here. Let me see if everything's correct. Alright, everything's correct. Okay, so let me just grab this, paste this here. Let's go in there. So Bro Boy made this up. Yeah, that would have been awesome though. I mean, I'm being serious though. If I would have seen that, to be honest, I would have seen that out there. Oh, I would have destroyed this. So look. The Xbox platform is again victim of the internet's endless gaming negativity. But you know that's not gonna happen though. Woo! So, oh, by the way, Luis, Play Ponies were thanking PlayStation for making expensive as fuck faceplates, all in the name of naked anti-consumer greed, and they were defending very idiotic behavior indeed. Tell me something that's not new though. David Cohen, tell me something that's not new though. Next exciting game for State of Play, Baby Steps 2, Electric Boogaloo, and Conquer 2 Resurrection. Damn. Guys, try to find me the whole Phantom Blade thing so I can show it on here. So, let me go on next because I saw something from Xbox. We're going to have a busy week, chat, next week. Because next week we have Gamescom. That means I'll be at home working. I'll be doing remoto here at home, which is called working from home. Because at the end of the day, though, we got a busy week with Xbox. So here we go. We got this. We got games to be shown, even though we've seen them before. But at the end of the day, you know, still, I want to sit here and look at it. So, good thing it's at 4 p.m. though. So that means, yeah, no, never mind. I can go to work then. Oh, shit, it's at 4 p.m.? Damn. Or is it 10? Is it 10? All right, hold on a second. Is it 10 a.m. EDT? Okay, chat, help me out. Because, you know, my timing could be wrong, though. So, this is what we have, though. We have here from Xbox itself, everything's going to happen at Gamescom. So Wednesday, 26th on August. It says 10 a.m. EDT. Is that 10 a.m. Eastern time or is it, it says is CEST. Is that, help me out, chat, with this one. So we have here, for Wednesday, 26th of August, we have Minecraft Dungeons 2, Gears of War E-Day, more on that, Alien Deathstorm, Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, Mega Man Dual Override Suite, Forza Horizon 6, probably not, that's probably when the trailer is going to be shown for the PS5, sorry. Fable, Crazy Taxi, World Tour Suite, Persona 4 Revival, War Winds meets Star Wars Galactic Racer, Warhammer 40k Heresy, and Terrible Lizards. On Thursday, 27th of August, we have Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 update, Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Horizon update, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Turok Origins, Stranger Than Heaven, Starman Hollywood, Planet Zoo 2, Cassette Beast 2002, Dune Awakening, Kingdom Come 3 Rising Realms, Kingdom 3. Isn't that Kingdom Come though? Kingdom 3, alright. Armatus, Deep Dish Dungeon, The Scenes of Bleak Manor, Daisy, Son of Thanjai, Arkahan, Holston, Tides of Annihilation, Albion Online, and Millet Seoner. Alright. So the question is it going to be 10 a.m. Eastern or 4 p.m. Eastern? Just asking though. Out of curiosity though. Alright, so it's going to be 10 a.m. Okay, so it's going to be in the morning. Okay. So yeah, I'll be working here from home and we're going to live stream the showcase during those times. So I'll be logging in at 9:30 those days so we can have a 30-minute start before we start the show. You know, before this is, yeah. You got things happening. So yeah, we're going to have a busy week. So it's going to be on the 27th, 26th and 27th. So let me schedule those suckers in. Next Wednesday, we got Gamescom incoming. Good news, good stuff. And supposedly there's a secret game going to be shown that I'm told of. But at the end of the day, though, until I don't see it, I'll wait. When I see it, I'll be like, cool. You know, it was shown. Fantastic. Good stuff. EST, all right, sweet. What's your time, Louis? So when those showcases come up, I'll just post on what time I'm going to be logging in because we're going to be watching those showcases as we always do. We do this every year, even though some people might find it boring because there's a lot of conversation in there, usually. But at least there's going to be a lot of trailers and it'll be shown, though. So we may see the FH6 PlayStation announcement. We probably may see it. Probably. Like I said, probably. I do not know, probably. But yeah, that could be it. Cassette Beast 2002, yes. We are a cassette and we are a beast. A one sexy, muscle-bound beast. Yeah. Pause. Oh man, Chad. We got a busy week next week, thank God. Asked them I was not going to be the USA Crazy Louis. Well, then that site got around them because I read it in the site that was going to be in the USA, though. Because the site said it was going to be in the USA. Ooh, boy, Xbox gets the full course dinner. Yep. The thing is, we're going to see a lot of repetitive content. We know this. We got some also new content coming in BlizzCon. Probably got some new content coming in, what's the other one? Yeah, probably we're going to get some new content everywhere. But yeah, there's a surprise in there supposedly, so we gotta wait and see if it does come out to be true. Here's a confirmed review for Gamescom Open Live. Let's go. I don't think that X was going to announce FH6 at Gamescom. I'm just saying we might. I'm not confirming it. I said we might. We might, chat. We might see it. We might. So take that as a grain of salt. We might see it. Let's see what else is out there because I'm saving that Horizon announcement for tomorrow. Oh, I want to read this article. I want to read this. I want to read what Pushkar has to say about this, though. This is going to be fun stuff right here. I want to read what Pushkar has to say about Shuhei Yoshida, though. Hey. Oh, man. Pushkar has been on the heat with this thing. So let's see what they had to say about the whole Shuhei Yoshida situation, man. I'm loving this every minute of it. Game news. Kohei Lakes joins Kashido Harada's via Studio Suite. Crazy, you better get ready for GTA 6 news next week, too. Yeah, I know we got GTA 6 news. I know, big money. I know. But I won't be able, I'm going to stream it, though. Because the thing is, I'm afraid that if I do stream it on my YouTube channel, I might get shut down. So, someone else wants to do it? That's on them. I won't do it, though. I'll talk about it later on. What I'll do is, I'll stream it once it hits YouTube. I'll stream it on YouTube so you guys can see it on the YouTube channel. So, or stream it on YouTube once it comes out. Probably watching it on Netflix though earlier. So it says here, I don't understand if it's such a big issue. Shuhei Yoshida isn't too bothered about no more disc, as PlayStation bosses all these digital. In case you've somehow missed the news, exactly. Sony announced its intention to cease producing CDs for PlayStation consoles starting in 2028, meaning the platform will be digital only going forward. It's a decision that has caused a lot of upset and raised questions among consumers, and of course, everyone has their own view on whether it's ultimately a good or bad move for PlayStation and industry as a whole. For Shuhei Yoshida, indie game ambassador, and former PS students, doesn't appear to be much of a problem at all. In an interview, Game Braves, he asked about the question on that matter, and while he understands some of the concerns, he thinks is ultimately not a big deal for most. Saying he wasn't aware of PlayStation's plans to end this production, Yoshida explains his personal gaming habits. I'm totally digital consumer, he says. I don't want to manage this or swap disc. I want all my games on my dashboard and I select what game I play on it, so I'm completely digital. He points out the market shift towards digital and away from physical over the years, but does also understand there are a minority that still very much want to buy and collect physical games. I know there are collectors of physical games, Yoshida says. They have walls full of physical packages, and for them it would be a shame for physical games were no longer available to collect. He adds that physical special edition of games will still likely be released, so those who want something tangible will probably be able to buy them at retail. They'll just contain a PS code rather than this. As far as Yoshida is concerned, however, the disc itself is becoming redundant in digital age. Even the physical disc, in most cases, developers are constantly updating and adding game data anyway. Anyone who chooses to purchase a version will download new patches. Okay, we read that. And a fair point, though not completely accurate, many games you can buy on this do not in fact require any updates and will work as soon as you slot them into your console. Obviously, that's the case for every game. Some do necessitate an online connection, while others are incomplete or perhaps even not a disc at all, requiring a download to play. The issue isn't straightforward. Yoshida doesn't account for everything. There's a small matter of digital games never truly belonging to you, for example. Anyway, it's always interesting to hear. So you didn't bash it though? What happened, Push Square? I was expecting y'all to bash this when you guys bashed it. When you guys needed to bash it though. Oh, because of Shuhei. Okay, I get it. My bad. Does the articles have pictures of roaches to them? I'm actually kidding. It's actually a funny idea. I thought Pushka was going to bash him, but they didn't bash him, though, for that. They didn't bash the video he did 13 years ago. Incredible. Wow. I guess Pushka got his ear pulled the other day by Sony. They probably did. I don't know. Hey, I mean, it can happen, though. Remember, chat, a lot of these media sites are sponsored. Yes, they are sponsored. So let's see what else is going on out here. Oh, I guess that's it. I'm going to leave tomorrow's news about the whole Horizon, isn't it? Because, I got to have news to talk about, chat. Because if not, we will be out of news, my friend. We will be out of news. Oh, man. So funny seeing that Horizon Hunter's Gathering is getting rebooted. Damn. FGTA says, why so serious? Does this article picture, let me see, Arcane News, Arcane veterans Harvey Smith and Ben have reunited to games we love, explains why Redfall failed. Oh God, where is this at, Laos boys? I want to see what their explanation is. Laos boys, can you post that article in there? Pickles says check the Discord. Let me jump into Discord. What's going on in Discord, Pickles? What's going on in Discord? Here we go. So Pickle says, no more like you need a Game Pass subscription to access Steam like you need one to play online. All I'm saying, if Felix has a third-party storefront, it will lock behind a paywall, and like how you need to pay a game online. Why would you need a subscription to access Steam? That sounds stupid. I mean, you gotta add your email and your information in there for you to buy games. So, I mean, that's basically kind of like a subscription, though. But do the Mario Kart theme song next. I had that theme song. Oh shoot! I had it in my head though, and I accidentally skipped the beat though. I need. I think I got no, my bad. It skips in my head. I don't know why. I have it in my head, but it skips to what I'm singing it though. Pony's confirming that the Xbox is dead. Yeah, PlayStation is dead. That's what I'm seeing all that stuff. Stop, Louis. I'll stop. It's been a while since I played Mario Kart though, so that's why I can't play. You know, I just gotta turn on my mini SNES and go into it and just listen to that song for a little while and I get it in my head though. But I like the Mario 2 theme song though. It's always happy. You know which theme song I hate the worst though? Oh god. I hate that song. Out of all songs, I hate that song. Why do I hate it? Because that song goes by for more than 130 levels in order for you to finish the damn game, and that's double bubble. Holy shit. That song just repeats. And not only that, you gotta get a second player in order to finish the game, and he better play like you. If not, you're screwed. That's the only way you finish double bubble. That's the ending in double bubble. Thank God, after 25 levels, I said, hell no. I'm out of this game. No. Everything required a sign up. Yep, that's true. You're killing me, says the Duck of Death. Sorry about that, Duck of Death. I'm just singing that damn song because I saw a video recently about Double Bubble, and I was like, ah, shit, not this damn song again. I mean, listen, Double Bubble's not a bad game. It was a fun game. I mean, you had these two characters. I don't know the Sonic 2 Emerald's Hill song. I gotta listen to it, though. I know the Sonic song, though, goes I like the Sonic song. It's pretty cool, though. And the Sonic CD song. Sean let that pro stream down for way too long last Friday. What do you mean? What happened there? Gossip, guys. Gossip. Imagine saying you need Game Pass as this team. Laugh out. Oh, Lord. They actually do say that? Oh, God. They're so dumb. You can't trust those sites that can be showing news that happened years before. Laugh out loud. Oh, man. Let's see what else is going out there that can squeeze in for a little bit. Because now everybody's talking about Hunters Together and just laughing their asses off, of course. Nah, I'm not gonna cover your asses. Fuck you, Kotaku. I'm not covering anything from you guys. I'm done with you all. So let's see. 3 games are available across various Game Pass. Let me see what else I can find out here to talk about. If not, chat, what do you guys want to gossip about? What do you guys want to gossip about? Do 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 do. Nice. See, crazy little island boy. What do you mean, island boy? So yeah, give me the gossip, guys. What happened in Shah Show the other day? I know, I believe it or not. Don't worry, just give info only. All right, cool. Cool. And the ponies kept saying Xbox is dead, but Xbox still confirmed. Man, it's just, for them everything is dead except for PlayStation. But for me, PlayStation is dead and down. I mean, I cannot believe that that company keeps on doing what it wants. Let me see if I can get that. Oh Lord, here comes Schreier. God, that guy's so annoying. Can't stand Schreier though. Let's see if we can actually see the chats though. Oh, we cover this. We don't want to get sound on this thing. Where is the chat though? You guys are not even showing the chat anymore? I want to see the chat. Has anyone found that link to the Phantom Blade Zero thing? Because I really want to cover that. Because I can't find it. I've been looking for it like crazy. Once Human coming to Game Pass. Yes, sir. Ace Combat and Blood of the Dark coming soon. Yes, sir. Grizz came on and said if Xbox doesn't add Steam Store to Helix, then the console is dead. Grizz said that? I mean, we haven't had Steam for years, though. I mean, it's not dead yet. People just want to kill it just to kill it, though. Because, I mean, people who talk out of their mouth saying, oh, it's dead, it's dead, it's dead, are actually looking pretty stupid out here. In all honesty, though. I mean, every time I sit here and watch those videos, oh, the Xbox is dead, okay? How do you know it's dead, though? Well, because they've laid off people. Millions of companies lay off people. Next. And they're not dead yet. I mean... IBM, the other day, was it IBM or Intel? I don't remember which one was. They laid off 15,000 people and they're still living and screaming. I mean, I'm trying to understand what are you guys going to go up with this. Next. Oh, they're not making that very cool games. So? Last generation, they didn't make cool games. They still sold 50 million consoles. Next. Man, I can just keep on going. Every time I want to bring in that debate about the Xbox dead, I can debate it for hours and hours long. It needs to ask Steve needs something new. I'll tell you what Xbox needs though. It just needs to be rebooted like it's basically that's what she's doing. You know, she's doing the reset though. And that reset is gonna do a lot of stuff, and they're resetting basically that going back to zero pretty much and starting brand new. So I think that, you know, she's actually doing what she's got to do, though. People behave, is paramount, and anything else is a failure. As it makes money in the store, take that away, the profits for revenue will drop to pretty much zero. Yeah, that's true too. But look, here's the thing, though. Will Steam be on Xbox? Do I believe it will be? I mean, if Xbox becomes like a PC hybrid thing, yeah, I think it will be there. Now, will it be a plus for us? For us, personally, the guys who are on Xbox, it will be a plus. Yeah, of course, I have a Steam store, but would it affect us from buying from the store we are used to buying? No. Now, will it get the other people on Steam to come to this box, though? Probably will, though. You'll probably see that, though. So that would be a nice little push, though. So at the end of the day, it's going to be an interesting push, though, to see if, you know, if we actually do get Steam on there, you know, if we do. The thing is, right now, I don't want to be that dude that says, "Oh, we're not getting it, we're getting it." Because look, for what it seems though, it's like we're getting it, but I don't want to be that dude that says, "Oh, we're not getting it," or "We're getting it, we're not getting it," "Oh, we're getting it, we're not getting it." Because if Xbox is gonna do a new Windows thing that developers, get easier to access, to make their games and everything, it's gonna be pretty much a Windows platform. I mean, why not have Steam? That's like ridiculous if you don't have it though. Unless Steam pulls from it and just focuses on Linux, then that's a different story though. I thought that store will be on there unless you bait, because look, here's the thing though, you bait, look. Unless if Fasha sits down and comes up with a deal with Steam, then that's a different story, because remember we have a new person in there that is Asha, and for what we know about Asha Sharma is that she's not what's it called? She's not that she's a tough person to negotiate with. So you got to sit down and negotiate with her in order to have Steam on there. She's probably going to sit down and talk to Steam and say, okay, look, if you guys are going to be on our box, we should get a percentage. I don't know. They'll work on something, though. They'll work on something. Like I said, unless the Steam pulls away from that and goes to Linux, which they're trying to fix Linux as fast as they can. They're sitting down trying to get Linux up and going. But yeah. Do you think Crazy Lou need the Xbox 25th anniversary chair? Listen, this chair is brand new, bro. This is a brand new chair. I mean, unless if it breaks or anything, then yeah, then I will need a new chair. But I don't need to spend that money on this chair, though. This is a Corsair. The good thing is it's not leather, it's cloth. Easier to clean, especially with that vacuum that I have over there. It's easier to clean, easier to maintain. And not only that, it does not change color or dye color like the other one did. I had a leather cougar chair, and that chair, they had an orange fading into it, and that orange fading turned into bright light orange though. It stopped being dark orange because the sun hit it. So I don't want to deal with that again too. MS could separate a lot. Let me see. I doubt the store will be on there. MS isn't spending millions R&D selling the console at a loss just to push everyone to someone else's store. Unless they make a deal though. Like I said, Xbox currently makes 30% of every sale in the store. They don't make on their own cut on Steam games. I mean, look, they make 70% out there on Steam though. Because people forget they make a 70% though. So if they sell on Steam, they make a 70 though. They're not making just a 30, they're making a 70 though. Steam makes a 30. So MS could sit there and just do a deal with them and just get it on there though. MS could separate it logically so you can use the Helix like a console, IS, PC. But you have the component accountable similar to dev mode, console mode by default with Steam Machine and not ROG mode, yeah. If you fart on it, it's not new anymore. Whoa, why so serious? I'll tell you this much though. My chair smells pretty nice. You come here and take a whiff of it, and if you do, I'll tell you you're weird. Why are you smelling my chair? That's what I'll tell you, but yes, my chair is clean. It doesn't smell like nothing weird. And basically, anything in your house becomes fartable, because if I fart in this room, trust me, that fart smell gets everywhere. It's stinky. It attaches to anything. Yep. Steam OS, I admit, looks neat. Gentoo based OS you can play your Steam games on. I don't even like Steam. No butt sweat. Well, for butt sweats though, that's why you gotta get a vacuum cleaner. You gotta clean your chair though, like the one I have, that it washes up all the dirt and everything in there and puts it nice and clean. No joke. It makes it sweet though. That vacuum is pretty good. If Xbox puts Steam on it, they do it for a reason. Probably not got a deal set up. Exactly. Because remember one thing, even Epic said, yes, we want to put a store on the Helix. So they're probably, if you got a company that wants to put the store on a box, then they're sitting down making deals. And trust me, they're going to make a shit ton of money. I mean, bro, that's how it is. That's how business is. Because at the end of the day, though, what are people doing these days? People have been doing these days are, and this is the true thing. People now figured out what options are, except for the PlayStation fanboys, of course, because that for them the only option is PlayStation its own. But people out here have the option though. When you go to PC, you got the options to sit here like, wow, I got Steam, I got Battle.net, I got the Xbox store, I got the Xbox store. You got all these stores out there. You can pick and choose on what you want, and then you go to CD Keys and try to get codes to get games a bit cheaper, or you wait on deals on one of these stores though. So people just like to have options out there. And again, it would be nice though, since, for example, I've been building my Steam library for years though. I've been building it little by little, taking notice. I'm like, man, I got a lot of Steam stuff in here. And yes, Trademo says companies have been teaming up lately because yes, why? They have tons of things to compete against. No joke. They got tons of things to compete against, especially for a person's attention. Our attention span is not the same as it was 20 years ago. We have changed our attention span. I'm not kidding you. I mean, we go to TikTok to watch videos. We go to Netflix to watch movies. We go to Paramount to watch TV shows and all this stuff. And trust me, all this stuff takes time from you to game. That's why, that joke when Adela was out there, yeah, we compete against TikTok. I was like, hey, I don't understand what does he mean we compete about TikTok. And I basically understood what he said, though. I did. Same thing with Netflix. Netflix's biggest competitor is called sleep. They know this, but they're not telling you, hey, stop sleeping. But they would prefer to you not to sleep so they can collect that money. Because, yeah, YouTube is another attention stealing span right there. All of them take your attention span away, though. Some company will come back, rebrand. We'll see in 2027. Yep, that's how it is, though. Exportable, not plus fartable. Yep. Listen, chat, no joke. I'm not kidding you, chat. Listen, you gotta get a chair that spreads your farts. I'm not kidding you, chat. I mean, if you sit in this chair, the good thing is cloth, though, so that fart spreads. If it's leather, it comes back at you and smacks you in the face. I'm not kidding you. Get a cloth chair. It's way more comfortable, too. No joke, chat. Get through that. I'm being serious, though. I'm being serious. I don't know why we're in this conversation, though, but yeah. Since we're talking about farts now, because Why So Serious took it to the fart conversation. Thank you, Why So Serious. Totally appreciate it. Now I have the damn Double Bubble song stuck in my head. Shit, I'm gonna be playing that shit all day. I give a movie 10 minutes to catch your attention. Oh, man. Same here, man. Same here. Netflix doesn't want you to sleep. They put out whole seasons of binge watch, laugh out loud. Yes, they do. They do. Paramount company about social media and kids get addicted but can't control it. How it is. Yep. That's how it is. I mean, look at Roblox, though. Kids all over Roblox. Kids all over Fortnite. I mean, how do you get a kid to play a Mario game? And like I said, they're out there competing. They're out there competing against each other, my friends. It's not going to be an easy feat right here. Try to get these kids, to stop playing Fortnite and stop playing these games. Come play Doom. Yay. No, not going to happen. Nope. Not gonna happen for a while. Nope. What else is going on out there? Oh, that's me. Oh, man, you gotta love the mean people. Oh, you gotta love them. I mean, chat, you gotta love them. This is just... Oh, God. Oh, God, these guys are the means, man. These guys are terrible. They're terrible. Oh, God. You gotta... I mean... Let's sit here, right? This is... Oh, Lord, this is way too much here. Let me show you what it is. Y'all, stop being mean. That's just mean. Oh, God. Oh, man. So, hold on. What up? Big B says, Crazy Lou, I got Netflix. I go to watch GTA News all day on the 27th. Big B, okay. I mean, if you want to watch it all day, and you pay Netflix for that, right? Okay, Big B, I don't understand. All right. Wow. 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 Check this shit out. Sorry, Hito, but Splinter Cell Chaos Series was the best original Xbox game. Look who wrote it. Oh, bro boy. Bro boy, you in here? Look who wrote this shit. Ryan McCaffrey. This is an opinion piece from Ryan McCaffrey, who worked on the official Xbox magazine from 2000 to 2012, during the original Xbox 360 era before joining IGN, where he remains the Xbox guy. In the run of 25th anniversary, he's not the Xbox guy. I'm sorry. Stop calling him the Xbox guy. He's not that dude. Fuck that shit. He's not. So let's read. So you're saying that this game is better. Splinter Cell is better than Halo on the original Xbox. Wow. Those of you who have been reading my stuff long enough may remember that I reviewed Splinter Cell Chaos Series, the third game in Ubisoft's stellar Tom Clancy Stealth series for official Xbox magazine. It was awarded 9 out of 9 out of 10. Interesting enough, IGN wrote the shortest news story ever about it back then. It was the highest score the magazine have ever given, and it wasn't even as high as I wanted to go. I actually tried give it a full 10, but our editor-in-chief talked me down. But even at point 1, at the point lower, Sam Fisher still got a higher score than Master Chief. Halo Combat Evolved got a 9.6 in one of the magazine's very first issues in 2001. Halo 2 got a 9.7 in 2004. As time by the incredible high score on this day, Chaos Series was and is that good. Essentially 3 tens out of 10 games and one more on that later. So you can play Splinter Cell, but you did not understand Alien Isolation. Wow. 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 But first, let's rewind down. Months before Chaos Series, in March 2005, released on the original Xbox, the Splinter Cell series was no longer... Was that the second one, though? Yeah, I think it was the second one. Splinter Cell was no longer an Xbox exclusive, but theory was, technically speaking, vastly superior on Xbox when compared to PS2 and GameCube counterparts. That was the first sign that this will be a must-play for Xbox owners. When you've been playing games long enough, whether as a gamer or games media writer, you eventually develop, and I refer to as spider sense, meaning you usually get a pretty good sense for how good a game is just before the time with it. And the first time I played Chaos Series at a preview appointment, the spidey sense tingled. I think one might be really special. I thought to myself it wasn't a surprise that then or now, as Chaos Series was being built by Ubisoft Montreal, one of the premier development studios in the world, and makes the original Splinter Cell Ubisoft Shanghai and handheld the first sequel, Pandora Tomorrow, and the game after Chaos series, Double Agents. Both a tier below Montreal's work. As the Montreal crew was cooking wasn't a surprise in it or itself, but just how incredible this game they made wouldn't be revealed until I sat down review for the finished product. I'm not even gonna finish reading this shit because you're still not saying anything that's good. Seriously, wow. The thing is, in order for you to get this article to trend, of course, you gotta say sorry Halo, right? Ryan looks like Bobby's World. Yeah, he looks... kind of funky though. So hold up a second, chat. For the first time ever, I'm going to use this. So, I mean, not for the first time ever, I used it before, but we're going to use this as a thing right here. So, here we go, right? Let me show you guys this. So, they're saying that this game right here that got a 97 back in the day in Metascore, a 97, which back in the day, that's how people reviewed games, right? Back in the day, they gave it a 97. Halo Combat Evolved versus Splinter Cell. Let's look for the only one. Chaos. Is it Chaos Theory? Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, which was the first Splinter Cell. Wait. Got a 94. You're facing a 97 versus a 94. I mean, look, let me explain to you something, right? You can say this is the best game you played on Xbox. But you cannot pinpoint Halo when Halo was revolutionary. I mean, we talked for Halo for years. And not only that, Halo continues on producing game. Where's Splinter Cell at? Why didn't they continue Splinter Cell? I mean, we're still waiting for that reboot, though. Remember the release magazine demo for the original SC is in Canada Torrent? Ryan has the body. I missed the play music and game features. He does modern adult animation character look. Yeah, he does. Yeah, 9 a.m. It's going to be Netflix after 3 p.m., bro. PS Direct side does have some Wolverine stuff available. Both versions of the controller on the yellow PS5 console plates. It looks mad uncomfortable on camera, says Dr. Death. Such a different time. Yeah, such a different time, though. That's the time where they review games. I mean, even Ocarina of Time, I almost got the perfect score, though, back in the day. And yet this dude comes around and says this game is actually better than Splinter Cell. How can you say that this game is better, or Splinter Cell is better than Halo? I mean, there's just, look, first off, there's two completely different games. And what actually brought us into Xbox was Halo, because that was the talk of the town. It was way more talked than Splinter Cell Chaos Theory itself. I mean, let me go look at something. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory total sales. Let me see if we can find that info for back in the day, though, which we probably can't, because that info is probably long gone, though. So it says, according to Game Sensor Analytics, in March 2026, the game sold 2K copies and total Steam revenue. Wow. That game did not sell well back in the day. But Halo, though, the first one. I mean, that game sold more than 1 million copies back in the day. Because of course it pretty much came with the Xbox though, didn't it? When you bought an Xbox, didn't Halo come with the Xbox? I think it did though. I can't play the Splinter Cell right now. Too slow for me. Yep. He all cap got Xbox got a ton of great games. Guitar Hero, Gears of War, Halo. This is dropping now again. Everybody, I don't care about those GTA 6. There is no point comparing them. They both launched on Xbox and they were fantastic. Exactly. But I just love how he went out there and wrote this article just to get the clicks. Sorry, Halo, but Splinter Cell Theory was the best original Xbox game. It was made by Ubisoft. Shit. Oh, no, Halo was so separately? Okay. But that was the talk of the town, though, when you sat there and talked about Halo. Everybody was playing Halo. I mean, Halo got us making LAN parties. LAN parties. Halo. Not Splinter Cell. I did not go to a friend's house and be like, oh, let's do a LAN party. No. Splinter Cell didn't get me to carry that heavy-ass TV. Halo did. I mean, I remember going to my friend's house with my big-ass TV, having a LAN party, and man, all we ate was pizza, and until 5 in the morning, we're just playing Halo, shooting each other up, like we did back in the day with GoldenEye, but shit, that's what we did. Splinter Cell didn't do this. You're saying that Splinter Cell is better than Halo. I'm not saying it's a bad game, though, but what? I don't remember what game came with the Dreamcast, though. I remember I got the Dreamcast. I don't remember what game came with. I think it was Sonic, though. That Sonic game that came out, that was... You talk to people, and yeah. As you play the first level, and the only cool thing about that Sonic was the first level because you saw, like, like a killer whale jumping, like, oh, that's so cool! But then once you got into the game and beat the level, you started talking to humans, and like, huh? What's going on here? Why is Sonic talking to this chick? Who is this chick? Sonic, I need your help. Can you try to help me find my dog? I'm like, why the hell am I gonna try to find you, damn dog? I mean, am I gonna get your phone number next? I mean, it's gonna go to yeah, no, nothing. Just get the dog and like, oh, thank you, Sonic, I love you. Huh? Ooh, Sonic, Sega Bass Fishing, yeah. Louis Unreal Tournament. Oh, that was another good game. Yes, but also got us online playing too. Unreal Tournament was fucking awesome. I was a beast in Unreal Tournament. I was a killer, my friends, back in the day. Back in the day, chat. Back in the day. Yeah, Blacklist was really good. I just needed Ironside on the original Sam model. I love that game. Unreal Tournament was a really good game. Sad it just did not continue on though, but it was really fucking good. Really good game. Yeah. Also, the SC Rally played best on Xbox. I started SC as a PC game. But that's funny though how he wrote that article. Wow. Not only that, he also did that fucking comment the other day. Even though the Xbox is in the last place, but on controllers though they're number one. Yeah. Seriously, there's some comments out there that are just make you sound like you're a complete dumbass. I'm not kidding you. I mean, look, it's incredible that I've always said, you know, I want to talk to some people in the gaming industry. You know, I always wanted to talk to Phil Spencer. You know, I want to talk now to Asha. I want to talk to, you know, to Aaron Greenberg. Some of the guys, you know, out there, though. Like, for example, I will never sit down and talk to Dring, Schreier, or why, though? I mean, just their comments and everything they say and how they act, though, it seems like they're way too uppity. Come on, man. I mean, Schreier's a dude that sounds like he's way too uppity, though. The way he talks to everyone, like, oh, these guys, you know, make fun of me. And meh. I mean, I have people make fun of me, but I don't diss on them. I just sit here and just laugh at them. That's all I do. I don't come these console, whatever you call them. Dude, not like that, man. I mean, those people go over here and watch your videos. Why do you got to diss on people like that? That they don't agree with you, that's one thing, though. But, damn. And I remember my character making those comments. I was like, nah, dude, I don't want to sit there and talk to you. Because, I mean, you make comments like this. It's like, it's just a comment that's like, no. Just for you to get clicks, man. Seriously. Like Saturn PC Engine, Neo Geo, Sega Masters, etc. I still own my retro consoles like Saturn PC Engine. Wow. Sonic Shuffle was a poor man's Mario. I gotta say something though. Oh, Fox Glove Fairy, what's up? Good morning. He says Xbox better than PS5. Hi from Canada with love. Same here. Hi from Dominican Republic with love. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Shout out to the 40 people here on the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Also hit that bell. Let's go. My mains were Morrowind, Sonic Raiders, Jade Empire, Soul Calibur 2. The Gears of War game is on Xbox. Yep, that Gears of War game is a fire, man. Yep. I had 22 retro consoles from NES to Wii U. I have every mainline console except PS3 and 5. Damn. 4 and 5. Wow. You ran away from PS3, 4, and 5? Wow. Lucky you. Lucky you. Lucky you for running away from that. I gotta say though, I like the PS4 generation. PS2, I gotta say, was their best gen. PS4, I liked it. Like if I look at it like PS1 was cool. PS2 was fucking great. PS3 was PS4 was cool. But 5, I mean, shit. Out of all the gens, 5 for me is the worst gen ever from PlayStation. I'm not kidding you. Even worse than the PS3 gen. Because with PS3, you had that Metal Gear Solid 4 game that was exclusive there. You had a bunch of cool games that were exclusive. Uncharted, that was pretty fun. They had tons of fun games in the PS3 era. They did, no joke. And I like the idea that the PS3 had a PlayStation that could play PS2 and PS1 until they got rid of that. But, yeah, I mean, they were great boxes. But, like I said, PS1, cool. PS2, great. Fantastic. PS3, PS4, cool. And PS5, way down there. Shit. Way down there. Incredible. Like, the PS5 is actually the only PlayStation I did not play a lot of games on. PS3, I played more games. Louis used to be opponent. No. Why so serious? No. I'm a video game enthusiast. I love playing video games. I love it. I love playing games. I mean, I play games on every box that I had. You know, I had Sega Genesis. Listen, I had a Sega Genesis, Sega CD. Then I went to Sega Dreamcast because I just did not get the Saturn because I had the PS1. And yeah, I'm just going back to how it was though. PS3 fat is king, especially if you get modded and if you can find the Secha model. That's what I mean though. Like I said, I'm looking at all these consoles. Like, what was great about it? Yeah, the PS3 fat. Like I said, you can play like all the old games. That was pretty cool. But they fucked up on that. They priced that son of a bitch to $600, man. Shit, thing was beast money though. Super Nintendo. Oh man. Now, if I go to Nintendo, though, oof. Man, Nintendo. Let's go to Nintendo, though. Nintendo NES. Hands down. Listen. That console was love and hate. That console was love and hate. Why do I say love and hate? Because that damn console, chat. That damn console, chat. That damn console, chat. Wow. Had the hardest games of all time. No joke. Then you got the Super Nintendo, which brought in the most legendary titles out there. I mean, I gotta say this though. Like I always say, like for me, when I look in the past and I look at consoles, though, for me the Super Nintendo was king when it came out of content though. You had Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 3, which is 6. You had Super Mario World, which is one of the coolest Marios out there. Donkey Kong Country, fucking that Donkey Kong Country was awesome. F-Zero, I mean, I can just go on. Zelda Link to the Past and go on. Castlevania, Super fucking Contra. Ah, my God, those robots. And that helicopter fight. I hated that helicopter fight. But wow, they had amazing fucking games, man. Jesus, I could just go on and on and on. Zombies ate my neighbors. What else did it have, though? And then, you know, came Sega saying, what was it? Sega does what Nintendo don't. Oh, man, those were fun times, though. Genesis does what Nintendo Genesis does. Genesis does. Genesis does. Genesis does. Oh, God, no. Well, yeah, that Nintendo, that NES though was when it came down to like what really turned you to like a true, like I always say this. People talk to me about trophies, achievements. I'm like, bro, the biggest achievement was finishing Ninja Gaiden. The biggest achievement was finishing Contra. The biggest achievement was finishing those damn games, and you were like, holy fucking shit, how the fuck do I finish these games? And then you had Sega come out with Mortal Kombat, and of course we all ran to Mortal Kombat with the blood code, which was ABBA, 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 and then you gotta press start, select, start. I forgot how the code went, but that's how it was in order to unlock the blood. And once you unlock the blood, you got the cool blood fatalities in there. And then Nintendo was like, okay, I see how it is. Mortal Kombat 2, blood, yeah. And then you got Mortal Kombat 2 versus the Sega Genesis version, and man, Mortal Kombat 2 on Super Nintendo was way more better. Oh god, don't get me started. Fucking Battletoads, man. I mean, seriously, like out of all, listen, you can put Battletoads in front of me, and I will seriously light up a torch and burn it down. I hated that fucking game. I remember when I was a kid, I wanted that game because I saw it was a cool beat 'em up. I was like, yeah, daddy, I want this game. He's like, okay, son, here you go. You got good grades. Thank you, daddy. Once I popped out sucker, I was like, this is a cool game. Going down, you know, beating up things, doing everything. And then I got to that damn level. That damn level where you had to be the most precise gamer in fucking history to finish the damn level, and that was a scooter level. I just killed the game for me. That's it. Just killed it for me. Man. Do y'all remember the Ghostbusters game? Ghostbusters! Oh, God. Oh, my. Another game that I did not know what to do until I finally got to it like a year later. I was like, oh, this is what you do, though. Back in the day, they made games harder because they were short. Man. And I remember those was the I Got a Girlfriend game simulations, though, because you always had to save a damn princess. I mean, when I was a kid, I thought about it. I was like, can I get another princess, though? I mean, it got to a point where I was like, why can't I get another? Is that the only chick out there? Why the hell did I say Peach, though? There's got to be more Peaches out there I need to get, though. Why say the damn Peach? Screw Peach. Shit, I couldn't even do that, though. I always ask that question, though. Damn. And then, throughout the years, we find out that there's more princesses out there. I'm like, see, Mario? And you were out there dealing with the damn woman, and you got like 15 other princesses you can fall in love with. Damn. Ooh. Oh, Vector Man. Wow, that was a cool game too. And Peach was, yeah, she had the Koopa Kids. Like seriously, like they made Mario 1, Mario 2, Mario 3. But in Mario 2 though, you can use Peach though. Why did Peach float though? What did Peach have? I'm not gonna ask that question, screw it. So yeah, Peach floated in Mario 2 then. But then Mario 3, you started to face the Koopa Kids. Like, how the hell did Koopa Kids come around? I mean, how did King Koopa have Koopa Kids? I mean, I was hoping I was going to face Mama Koopa. But Mama Koopa does not exist, though. How the hell did King Koopa have these kids, though? There's questions that need to be answered, though, out there. Yes. I signed into with an old SNES dev. He said that they really have testers, so the devs were the testers. They got to so use the games that they became easy, so they bumped the difficulty. Oh my god, that's why those games were such ass games. Oh my god. Ah, man, those games, man. I sit here and I think about it like, oh shit. I have a JVC XI, best Sega CD Genesis combo, and I own Retro Collection and eBay, like PMVM, subscribed consoles, etc. I did my collection since 2012. Wow. Wow. Man, remember back in the day we had. I remember this one time, you know, Game Pro magazine. There was like this thing you had to fill out, and they give you like a sweet big TV. They give you a 3DO Panasonic. They give you all these consoles, man. And I was like, yeah, I want to win this 3DO Panasonic. I was looking forward to 3DO Panasonic. And thank God I never got one though. Shit, I tried one but never got one. Shit, that thing sucked. That controller was funky. Philips CDI sucked too. Man, thinking about all I'm thinking about like all the stuff I did in my childhood though, like how many games I played, how much fun I had. I have all the consoles I grew up playing. My SNES, the same one as I was 9 and 10 years old, with the same old controllers and worn down buttons. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome. And listen, I love these retro consoles. Like now, let's go back to Nintendo. Like for me, Nintendo. Like I said, the NES was king on the hard games. Super NES was the king of the best games out there. I gotta say though, Super NES, when you sit down and talk about those games, like shit. N64 was cool, I guess. The Wii was cool. Wii U sucked. Nintendo Switch 2, fantastic. Oh, I forgot the GameCube though. The GameCube was great though. GameCube was great. I gotta say GameCube was great. But not as great as the Super Nintendo, but GameCube was great though, I gotta say. I forgot the GameCube though. Seriously. I never got Trinton. I always got a Samsung View Sonic to save money, laugh out loud. Things were fun because we have no responsibilities. Exactly. They were fun back in the day though. Shit, we had a lot of fun with that shit. Damn. And nowadays all we got is devs and people not enjoying these games. Going out there speaking negative about them. Or Toshiba, lo mejor. I remember Toshiba, lo mejor. That's how we say here, Toshiba. Man, I had a Gold Star TV. That shit was small. That shit was hard, though. Sometimes I get mad and punch that damn thing, and that almost broke my hand, though. Those TVs were tough as hell, even though they were small, though. Yeah, they were. Remember when Sony went flat screen, though? Everybody had a Sony Plasma TV. Sony Bravia Plasma TV. Everybody went nuts with those TVs, and then Samsung came around and kicked his ass, and then LG came around and kicked Samsung and their ass, and now it's between Samsung and LG. They're kicking each other's ass. Fucking crazy. Sony is down there for that product though. But that's a good thing with plasma TVs. Yeah, we did. They were great TVs though. They were great. I gotta love them. Gotta love them. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Samsung's got some good TVs, but the problem with Samsung is that hold on, what happened? The only something I trusted most were the headphones. Oh man, they had great headphones. Not only that, Sony had great. There's still to this day, I gotta say though, when it comes to sound though, like home theaters and stuff, Sony still does a really good job when it comes to home theaters and cameras though. They're those. I mean, still to this day, they're the best with that though. We can't, hands down, we gotta give them props for that. Their TVs suck now. What else? Yeah, nothing else except for the PS5 though. We know how that turned out to be. When devs started acting like Rockstar is when they stopped being creative. When they started making them these long ass games for what? Oh god, I hate these long ass games. Yep. But man, those were great stuff though. Great stuff. I mean, I can sit here for hours and talk about the great stuff from the 80s and 90s. The Walkmans were awesome though. When studios started to hire graduates from art schools and they started hiring activists, said, nah, I want to. Who got movies? Sony? Psh. Oh my god, don't get me started on Sony movies. Sony has a thing with these movies though. They release 10 movies a year and 2 become a hit and 8 suck. It's crazy how Sony has lost all of that electronic cred and top of the chain for a long. Yes, that's crazy. Google poll. Back in the day, you having a car with a Sony stereo, you were the king. You were the fucking beast. You had this Sony this thing that you press the button, all of a sudden the screen came out. You're like, this is awesome. Don't you remember those things that the screen came out of the Sony thing? That was fantastic though. They were awesome. You had a Sony car stereo, and still to this day, when I hear that the car has a Sony's boom surround, I'm like, oh, this is good. But they tell me, no, JBL is better than this shit. I'm like, bro, listen. Sony has always made sound really good. I still give them props to this day. Still do. You know, JBL could be better and all these ones could be better, but Sony's still top of the line when it comes to sound, though. Still to this day, though. But yeah, it sucks that nowadays nobody looks for Sony for stuff like that. Because I remember I was looking for Sony stuff like that. I was like, yeah, let me get a Sony boombox. Yeah. But yeah, let me see if I can find that Sony radio that had the screen come out. I know that still does exist though. Those radios were awesome. You press the button on something, the screen comes, and you can literally watch movies in there. Like, whoa, this was cool though. They have the best CD loaders out there, no joke. They have cool stereo. Remember back in the day, the boom boxes, man. Sony had wicked boom boxes too, man. I had a Sony boom box. They were wicked. Pioneer was huge for a while, and sound and stereo systems. Yep, Pioneer was huge too. Yep. It was between Sony and Pioneer, that fight though. Pioneer, remember that? Pioneer. And then you had the Zenith TVs. Remember Zenith TVs? Oh man, Zenith was great too. Oh. Thing is, those TVs were heavy as hell though. I mean, I'm glad, I'll be honest with you, I'm glad we're in a level with flat screens though. I'm glad we have flat screens though, because they're not as heavy though, unless if you get a big ass TV. You know, if you get a big bitch though, that's heavy though. But damn. Yeah, Alpine was really good. Yeah. Oh man. Chat. Oh man. Now. Ooh. CHS for hard drives and CHS for hard drives. Let me see what CHS are. I probably saw them. I don't know what a CHS is. Zenith was Zenith was made in Chicago. Yeah, CRT was arguably better for gaming though. Just had to deal with lower. Yep, CRT was good though. Anti-Miter Hive, good morning. What were you saying though? Type it in. Type it in. Type it in. Going back on good old stuff though, amazing. Oof. Looking at all this good stuff though. So let's see, what else? Rockford Fosgate. I think I had a tech link for a bit. I drive down 294. You used to see the massive TV plant on the side. Man, yeah, but we kicking ourselves in the ass now that we know what we lost. Yep. Senate 4 model was the turntable. Y'all remember you got, when you went to a house and you saw those big screen TVs? Like, holy shit, you got a screen that was big though. But that damn TV, to get it in there though, you gotta get a couple of your friends that were muscled up, man. Cause look that SOB up, man. Oh shit. But you got them big ass TVs though. I was a big fan of the Sony ES audio line. Yeah, we're talking about audio too in here, man. Oof. Man, there was some amazing stuff back in the day when it comes to this stuff. I mean, technology-wise, I mean, you sit there, you look at how technology evolved, because back in the day, you had to have the CD radios in cars that had a screen. And you had to press a button and that thing just came out. Like, whoa, that was cool, though. That was cool when that thing came up, though. Wow. Wow, they still exist though. Look at this. We got a touchscreen player though. You still got that thing in there. That's amazing. You press a button, that thing comes up. That's cool. That was some cool shit back in the day. That was some cool shit. Why don't this a little load of bullshit? Why are these channels hyping up day higher? First off, hold on a second. Hold on. Let me tackle something down. Nothing has gotten better. Ashtray didn't fix Phil's mistakes. What? We're talking about the marketing. They signed a deal with McDonald's right now to get codes on McDonald's, and we're talking about how they signed a deal with IKEA to get some stuff out there. We're talking about how they're marketing themselves to more and more people out there, from furniture to food. I mean, what is your point? And I don't know why you got the fucking day in here, shit. Because first things first, I don't know where you're from, my friend, but for where I'm from, again, I said this before on my channel, it doesn't affect me here. I mean, I don't look at that stuff. And you would tell me, "Wait, what do you think about this?" I would seriously tell you, I don't know. Because I live in Dominican Republic. I don't know about that. I seriously don't. And no matter how much you explain it to me, I just don't know. So, I'm sorry, man. That's your... I'm sorry, bro, but you're in the wrong channel if you're coming in here to talk about day and shit like that. I'm sorry. So get the hell out of it when it comes to that shit, though. And, yeah. Exactly. Bro, it's a struggle with 32-inch CRT. Yeah. Man, those things were heavy shit, though. Even some floor model, 1280, 1024 was good res in 2005. Most games still below 720. That's weird, though. Why are games still running like that low, though? Who? So you're in here mad. Xbox is facing a mass exodus. PlayStation pre-order for GTA 6 outselling Xbox. Okay. I mean, good for you. I'm happy the game's selling. So what do you want me to do? And Xbox is facing mass exodus because they laid off people. I mean, PlayStation laid off people too. But you have a good day. I guess you're being booted though. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Exactly. No races allowed. What the hell's wrong with him? I don't understand why he came in here mad though. There was an old CRT model hitting 700 hertz. Really? He gone, thank God. Somebody sniped that pony. Yeah, that guy's ridiculous though. The console sold Xbox doesn't mean anyone left, yeah? Punk. Good. I mean, he was coming here talking to me about day. Like how does that affect me though? I mean, look, I always say this. I don't know what that means, 1, 2. Even though you're trying to explain to me, I wouldn't understand it though, because you know it's all. Yeah, so I don't get it. I don't understand though. Yeah, I just can't. I just don't understand though. It doesn't mean I don't get it, but I just don't like the meaning or the feeling behind it. I just don't have it, you know. Console sold Xbox doesn't mean anyone left. BB came with them. Let me see. 700 CRT. There's got to be one though. Let's go look for that. Was there a CRT TV that did 700 see if we can find it though. Says there was a CRT TVs that operated at 700 hertz. One notable example was the Yamaha Vision Master Pro 512. So, which has been reported to achieve a refresh rate of 700 hertz by reducing resolution of smaller size. Additionally, CRTs like Sony's KX45ED1 were among the largest, most powerful models ever produced, showcase the capabilities of CRT technology. God, this has got to be the ugliest thing I have ever seen. Holy shit, chat. You ready for this? Are you pronouncing day as the... I don't even know how to see what I mean, Judas First. I don't even know how to say it. See what I mean? I don't even know. I don't know. I mean, seriously, I just don't... I don't know. It's not that... and because that's the thing, though, when you bring it up, people are like, oh, you don't know? That's disrespect. It's not that I don't know. It's just that... Like I know the meaning of it, but... yeah, it's just... Here, that doesn't happen here, though. So, that's the thing, though. So, yeah. Oh, God. Chat, look at this. Look at this. There's Yubei's best friend right there. Yubei loves that dude. Like, seriously, I went looking for this. Like, yes, there's the answer. And all of a sudden, I stroll down, and look who it is. First thing that comes into mind. Good God. So let's see though. CRTs were better at the gaming than flat screens. Yep, back in the day, that's true though. I remember one day someone showed me something. There's like a really small Sony TV. It was like this big, and when you popped in that sucker with a Super NES game, that thing looked beautiful though. You saw even colors like outshining the SNES though. It was beautiful. You sent that pony packing, baby. Why do you gotta be BB though? You may never have to know what it is, but it's still infecting your games. I wouldn't mind coming down to the DR. I mean, you can come and try to explain to me, Judas, but it's just, I just won't understand. The thing is, you guys need to understand something, right? Look, you guys need to understand something. We think differently, right? I mean, it's a different culture, though. Like some things that affect you guys, you know, stuff like that. Like, for example, I don't even know how to use an example, though, but we just think differently, though. We don't offend people, you know, do nothing like that. I mean, we just don't, but, I don't know. It's just a different culture, though. That's how it is, though. It's just different culture. We just think differently. That's all. Period. Rockstar needs to release GTA 6 trailer this week. The leaks are going to ruin it. Let them leak it, X-Landscaping. Let them leak everything. Let them show everything that they want to leak. I mean, let them have stuff. I haven't even watched it, though, because you know why? I know the quality in the leak is not looking that good for what I've seen a little bit of the images, though, so it doesn't affect me. I'll just wait till they announce it, though. Yeah. Oh, not suspicious hanging out? Oh, of course. Come down, Judas. Hell. We'll have beer and cigars. Judas, we have a beer and a cigar, my friend. Come down. Beer and cigars. That's what we'll do. Yeah? Stay out socials. For me, it doesn't ruin it. I mean, I've seen leaks out there, and I'm like, okay, cool. Doesn't affect me. I'd rather see the perfect, how it is right here on screen, be like, yeah, that's how I want to see. I don't want to see a freaking little, because someone's mad out there, like, wow, okay. Doesn't do shit for me, though. All it's going to do is if I retweet it or become part of it, you know what it does? Is Rockstar targets me and he's like, okay, we got to shut down this channel, though. Let's ban this channel. That's what it would do, though. It is true though. It's true, chat. This is an honest question, though, and let's have some fun with this one, though. Seriously, who is the face of PlayStation? Who is it? Is it Crash Bandicoot? No. Is it what is it? I mean, I'm being honest though. What is it? I mean, this is a funny one though. But seriously, who is the face of PlayStation? We have Mario, we have Sonic for Sega, and for Xbox we have the Master Chief though. But who is the face of PlayStation though? I mean, that is an honest question we gotta ask ourselves. Who is it though? Damn. Oh, the ATM. There you go. The ATM face. That'd be awesome. I wish you get $1 every time Lulu used the word, though. I'd be rich. That's a favorite word, or maybe just like dough. No. No, the thing is, dough. A female deer. Ray, a pocket full of sun. Me, a name I call myself. Ra, there's no one place to run. So, yeah, I used to watch a lot of Sound of Music. Sorry about that, chat. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Was that a Sound of Music or Mary Poppins, though? I don't remember, though. Abby getting backshotted in the face of PlayStation fanboys, says she walked. Ah, man. That's it, though. Oh, oops, I said though again. How many times have I said though on this channel, though? We gotta see this. Horizon 3 remains years away from release, with the tiny team said to be working on planning on developer. Oh, shoot, man, I don't give a shit about it. This is some funny ass shit. Oh, wait, what? Wow. So wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. I gotta talk about this for a moment. Hold on. Wait a minute. So PlayStation Plus movies 10 games soon. So finish them while you can. So wait, I remember that people were telling me you gotta finish games fast on Xbox. Because once they left Game Pass, though, you couldn't play them anymore on Game Pass. You had to buy them. So wait a minute. I gotta finish this before they go away. So that means they delete the PlayStation Plus catalog. Can I play them still? Wow. I remember that being one of the PlayStation fanboy discussions, though. They leave Game Pass, PlayStation Plus, you keep them forever. No, you don't. You don't keep them forever. PlayStation removes it from that catalog, you're done. You're done. You are done. Got it. Sony can have a mascot because their games don't have mass appeal. Plus is mostly ponies. They are mad. I'll put one in the chat for now. Everyone you say though. That's 2 then. I said it again. And we'll say them at the end. Judah's I said it 2 times though. 3 now. Shit. That's 3. Fuck. Damn it. Sony is like a comic of a house on fire, and the dog is sitting there like, this is fine. It's hilarious watching that. Wow. C Fresh is asking, we're replay secure. Did you get yours, Louis? To put it on what though, C Fresh? What do you want me to put it on though? Man, C Fresh not like this, man. C Fresh, why you gotta depress me like this, man? It's 11:49 in the morning, C Fresh. Why you gotta depress me like this? Where is it if I'm gonna get mine to put it on what though? Because they're not producing it for the PS5 Fat though. Remember they quit producing plates for the PS5 Fat. They wanted you to go upgrade for PS5 Slim. Remember that, C Fresh? So why am I gonna get them if not for the PS5 Fat though? Nothing Sony did. I said though again. That's 2. I mean 4. 5. Shit. Damn it. But yeah, see first, what am I gonna get it for? I mean, they don't have it for the PS5 Fat, so that would be a waste of chunk change if I spend it on that. I mean, I'm not gonna sell my PS5 Fat to get a Slim. Hell yeah, the best PS5 out there. That is the best PS5. No, do not mute C Fresh. No, don't mute C Fresh. No, don't. Oh, okay. C Fresh. And if you're not happy that I got a PS5 Fat, then you get me a PS5. Then shit. Go ahead, buy it for me. Damn it. Yeah, I could get that. I'll probably get that though, C Fresh. I'll probably get that. Probably so. I'll probably get the controller, just leave it in the box though. You know, it's always nice to collect controllers though. Kind of like someone else does it, you know, and I don't show you, you know, they're kind of copying someone else though. Yeah, that's it. $90 for those. Oh. Is the battery better though? Nah, I wouldn't open it up though. Pickles like, buy me one too, says Pickles. Yeah, C Fresh. The thing is, why did people mute DJ Birdos though? Don't mute DJ Birdos. Come on, I like this. You just Rose, why you keep up? They're just trolling me because I'm saying though too much. So yeah, he's a pony. He's a Sony pony. But no, see, first the thing is, like, I don't have the option that you guys have when it comes down to console trading and stuff like that. So if I were to sell my PS5 Fat, I would sell it. I had to sell it for like $200 here. And for me to get a new PS5 though, like the slim one, I had to spend like 15,000 pesos or how much? No, my bad. I probably had to spend like 20,000 more pesos on it, and that would be 30,000 just to get the same box. So it's not worth it. That's like $400 more, you know. So to give an example, if I buy, since I have the fat PS5, like I said, sell it for 10,000. It's not even nearly $200 though. So then I had to get 400 more to get a new PS5 Slim. So no, I'm not doing that though. No. I'm good. I'm just buy ones that's it. Unless if they come out with a sweet, nifty, kick-ass version of the console, be like, whoa, let me go get it, you know, like something that can be like, shoo, let me go get it. And not only that, since they're way more expensive now, hell no way I'm spending money on that shit. If my PS5 Fat works, I'm good with it. No more spending on that. Same thing with the Xbox though. No. I'm just giving them a story, just an example of why, you know, I didn't switch to the Slim, because it's the same box. Why? That's like what I say. If mine's working fine, why am I gonna go spend money just to become part of the Slim Club? Like, no, my console's fine though. Not only that, it does not. It's actually got a better built inside for me. I mean, that thing does not overheat or anything. I use mine as a footrest. There you go, Coppermon. Nice. Did DJ Birdos leave? I mean, why'd you meet with DJ Birdos though? DJ Birdos, come back. Yeah, he still has it though. He still has it. And trust me, he told me, well, I had that thing. he locked it up. He's not even using it. I'm like, why aren't you using it though? He's like, yeah, because I got bored. I'm like, really? Someone get DJ Birdos in here. DJ Birdos, come back. But yeah, chat, guess what? Listen up. The crazy ones gotta go. Chat, I gotta start heading out to the office. Chat, I got a couple things I gotta do. I gotta head to the office, come back home. I gotta eat too. I haven't eaten anything. And I forgot to order food. Amazing. So I'm gonna order some food. You getting the Gears controller? I getting the Gears controller? I don't think I am. Not for now. No. I mean, it looks nice though, but I'm waiting for right now for the new controller. I'm waiting for the Elite 3 though. I have too many controllers though. I have a new Elite controller I just bought when I was in California. When was it? In January. I have the blue controller and I have another Elite controller. Even though it's messed up, it's still there. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm not buying new controllers anymore because I got two. I mean, I don't need to buy anything right now, unless the Elite 3 comes out. You know, this one gets ruined, and you know, yeah. So no, I'm not gonna spend that extra money right there. You know. And not only that, there's way too many games right now for me to buy though. I mean, I got Onimusha on the way. I also got the collector's edition of Halloween, the game. That's gonna be the physical version is gonna come out in what is it? Chat, when is it? Help me out, chat. I forgot. It's gonna come out in October. What else? There's Onimusha on the way. There's way too many games right now for me to spend money on me getting like controllers. No. Now, if they did a wicked kick-ass console, though, then I think about it there. Louis, did you see we came right electric scooters in GTA 6? Yeah. I mean, that's got to be added in there. Yeah. I wish to do the 60th anniversary. I wish to do the 60th anniversary at Best Buy. So give Chris the 100 Best Buy gift cards. Oh, Lord. Riding electric scooters is lame. Hey! There's nothing wrong riding electric scooters, though. They're nice, though, if you got to get somewhere fast, though. You rent them, yeah. Lucia looking fine on that bike, man. You know, so. But no, there's way too many things to buy right now. Oof. I have a list. I mean, I sat here and do the list of the games I want to buy. There's also the, what's that thing called that's coming out? Hellraiser game that's coming out, too. Shit, there's so many games right now. And if my controllers are fine though, I'm like, you know. But chat, like I was saying, I got to go. So chat, before I go, tell me what you've all been playing. What you've all been playing, my chat. What you've all been playing. What you've all been playing. Still on Cyberpunk 2077? Nice. I'm still in Assassin's Creed. I need to get into that tonight when I come back home. Doom TDA, DLC, thank God you get your shield back. The spear sucked. Yeah, I agree. That spear was kind of annoying though. And it's a bit more tougher now. Actually, they leveled up a bit the playing field. Like the bad guys are a bit more tougher now. So it feels nice though. It's much more tougher than the regular game. Bad guys are a bit more tougher now. You got to move around a lot more than how it was. So, yeah. I played some LB today. Black Flag loot? Yes. Black Flag, my friend, still there. Yep. I'm about to download Quinn 3.8. 3.8. Ah, nice. The new Plague Tale is coming Game Pass till the 22nd. I can't wait. That's another game, bro. I mean, I'm telling you, we are so full of games. It's insane. Oh my God, it's September and October. All we're gonna do is game. That's all we're gonna do is play games. Crazy Louie, be ride, let your scooter ride, take on the beach. Why would I want to ride a electric scooter on the beach though? You know how hard it is to drive on the beach? The other day, I'm not kidding you. So my motorcycle weighs 550 pounds. It's a dual motorcycle, right? So dual means you get to ride on dirt and you can ride on road. That's what dual motorcycles are. So that bike, with whatever wheels you got on it, you can have any wheel on it. With sand though, it slips. I fell on the beach. On the sand, I fell 5 times till I got around to it. And the trick is that you gotta put your weights on the back wheel, because if you're sitting on the front wheel goes everywhere and then you fall. On the back, you gotta literally stand up on the motorcycle and put your butt on the back seat. No, Joe, you gotta put your butt on the back seat in order for you to leave the sand, to get out from it, because if not, you slip and fall, slip and fall, slip and fall. I fell 6 times on the sand though, so why in the hell would I ride an electric scooter in the sand though? Oh no, that thing would hurt though. Well, I can ride a motorcycle just fine on the beach on GTA 5. Yeah, you know, GTA 5 is good, you can ride it though, but no. No, if it's got thick sand, you're gonna fall. It's boom right there. I mean, even cars get stuck in the sand for a reason though. Some beaches are easy to drive on based on the honka. Yes, that's true though, but still, no, man. No, the good thing I was wearing armor though. If not, I would have had an injury. Shoot. And even though I was going slow though, but trust me, when you fall with a 500-pound white motorcycle and your weight, that's 700 pounds going boom on the ground. Shoot. Doesn't matter what height it is, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. So chat, like always, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank you all for super chats. Thank you all for memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. That's seriously, chat. It's been a fantastic show. Tomorrow, we are talking about Hunters the Gathering Horizon game being rebooted. Okay. I just let the info come in. We're gonna have some fun with that. Weird. Why the? If I was them, I would just cancel that shit and that's it. Last time you rode a motorcycle, I had to go to the hospital. Baby, I wouldn't even trust you with the car though. But chat, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so it can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, would be Crazy Louie is a naked on a donkey. No. I don't know if you ever seen this video of a fat dude who was taking a shit out in the countryside, and the donkey started to chase him though. And donkey was like, "Come here, dude." No. I saw that video. I said, "No, never riding any animal naked. No. Hell no. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, also hit that bell so I can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful night, beautiful, awesome Wednesday. And as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast at 7 p.m. ET with Sound Below, the Big Plume, and Silent Cypher. And on Fridays, everybody they don't expect Espanol with Elvis and and Metal Berserker. And last but not least, good morning with Crazy Little Gaming when I send the signal over there on Twitter X, Blue Sky, Discord, and YouTube. And that's why you gotta hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes on top of what's happening in the gaming news world. Chat, have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning on Good Morning with Crazy Little Gaming. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one.